fair enough. I don't kink shame here. I think that's weird, but like whatever.
Okay, guys. Hanzo Ball 21 is live. I gotta go.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Hanzo Ball's live? Damn.
Okay, hold on.
That reminds me, I have to go
1, 2,
unsubscribe.
3, 4,
I just got a
5, 6,
notification from my
7,
least favorite streamer.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. David's not live. Matthew said he
I
just got
made
a
a
notification that his least favorite streamer was live, and I said, but David's not live. Da, 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 da. Let me just import that image. Is Jacob here yet? Jacob's not here yet. My bad friend.
Aiden will be here in a moment, by the way.
Hmm.
She's just grabbing food.
That's fair.
Aiden's gonna be on time today? What?
Nope. Nope. Because we start at 5.
I mean,
We're already.
true, but we're never on time. But I mean,
That's
on a
fair.
reasonable time.
Yeah.
If we start before 5:30, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I miss. I used to be the guy that was early all the time, and now I'm the late one half the time.
It's because we meet online, so you don't feel that pressure to be early anymore. You're like, oh, fuck it, I can just join whenever.
No, not really. Like, well, I guess it's like I'm not as pressured to be late because it's online. But I wouldn't call it like, oh, whatever. It's more so, oh, there's not as much of a penalty if I'm late because it won't take me 30 minutes to get to and from. It'll take me 5
And
seconds
I
to
think
join.
starting from today forward, if we're not meeting by 5 o'clock, we just don't meet that day.
Oh no. No. Oh no.
No, that's gay. No.
I'm very upset. I just had a mouthful of onions that was hiding under my rice.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Welcome, Jacob.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you get Chinese food?
I have
With best
me and
friend.
Aiden went to Kobe today in Portland. Because we were at the mall for a little bit and then just chilling around. And then she wanted sushi, so we went to Kobe. And so yes, I got fried rice.
We just got home from Lotus.
Yeah, how was that?
It was great.
Yeah.
His fiance is a wonderful person. She passes all the vibe checks.
Good.
Who?
X.
No time.
Yeah.
His new fiance is like a wonderful person.
Mhm.
A genuine, actual, wonderful person.
That's awesome.
Good for X.
I think it's hilarious that her name is Willow, though, because that's the name of Alyssa's sister. So it's like, I get terrorized by one Willow every other week.
Let's see. So we're gonna have. Let's see. Where's the?
I
Speaking
might
of Willow,
have to not dip, but I'll have to like mute myself for like 20 minutes later because my brother. I'll be calling my brother.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to him earlier when I didn't have D&D, but the person
Obviously.
who I wanted to get the number to call him with didn't give me a number to call him with for almost an hour. So
what?
now the
Kill them.
person who I was gonna call isn't home right now, so I have to wait an hour to call.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Where's Jason?
Where's Jaden? He's at Dad's.
Oh, you mean your other little brother?
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm talking about
trying
Mason.
to find something. I can't
Yeah,
find it.
Mason, my little brother.
Sorry, I was very confused. I was like, why the
No, you're
fuck
good.
are you unable to...
It's understandable.
contact-
I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I understand, Matt. I understand that.
Jaden? Wow, that's chump
Yeah.
change.
Where are you? There you are. For no particular reason at all, Jacob. Just to clarify, Zachariah is with you guys, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yes.
Okay, just no particular reason.
I think he
We
said last
established it at
time
the end
that
of last session.
I'm pretty sure he said that if Zach had seen the bike move, then he would have followed.
Okay.
Yeah, because Fury did tell him to watch the bike. So
Who am I missing? Oh, Ellison.
Huh? What did I do?
I just hadn't put you where I needed to. Yeah.
What the heck, babe?
Sorry, baby. My bad. That's everyone.
Still bent.
No, just
I don't know why he sleeps like that. So fucking weird.
Come on, let's go.
Pretty normal.
Hey, you've
Hey,
made it.
Dad. Hello.
It's the
Hey,
third
dude.
best friend.
yeah, my third best friend, Aiden.
It's
The
me.
almost official third wheel.
I wear a t-shirt every day
Wait.
now to commemorate that.
Does that make?
Oh,
Keith
do
the third
you?
wheel?
That's impressive.
I hope
What do you say,
not.
Hans?
Does that make Keith the third wheel then?
No, God no.
Absolutely not.
What do you take me for?
So I'm the third wheel now. I don't want to be a third wheel. I'll be the
No,
backup
you're not
wheel.
the third. What do you take me for?
I'll be the
Backup
spare.
wheel.
I'll be the spare.
You'll be
Spare
the
tire.
spare. That's fucking hilarious.
Kill the spare.
Kill the spare's crazy. How the fucking dare you?
We
That's my
must
son!
spare.
My
My boy.
Spare.
Oh, Harry Potter.
What the spare?
G movie, honestly.
Oh, what was I doing? Oril,
I don't.
the Frost
spare.
Maiden.
The spare.
You want us
Correct.
to oral the Frost Maiden?
Huh?
I
Ayo?
mean,
Please?
I mean, Maluk will
I'll
do what he
it,
has to
but
do.
only if you pay me a substantial
Prepared to
amount.
make that
Crazy.
sacrifice.
I'm prepared
I
to
mean,
make
is it
that
a sacrifice?
I
Maluk with Torga.
sacrifice myself as tribute. Bet life.
Ayo, does this mean we're starting before 5:30?
Are
No.
we?
Well,
Yeah, I think so. Everyone's here.
the game's all
here.
here.
Wait, everyone's here?
Everyone's here. Everyone's ready.
Alright, then I'll just go live.
Oh my
I'll
god.
just do it.
We'll just
Let's
do
do
it.
it. Episode 49, guys.
Oh, 49.
We're
Whoa.
almost at episode 50. You guys are gonna get TPK'd before episode 50.
Oh,
Yay!
that's good.
We're
Start
so
all
close to
over.
episode 50, but you know, you guys are gonna get TPK'd before we get to episode
Darn,
50, so you know it's not a big deal.
That's fine.
Right, because
Whatever.
we're fighting the Frost Maiden again.
Yep, right now. Right here, right now.
This
Run
is not.
away.
This is the first time you fought the Frostmaiden. Let's be clear. You
I'm
guys-
aware, but it's not the first time we've been in her intimidating presence.
That is accurate.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
doing the
that's-
wait.
be the third.
Oh.
The multiplying
form is
owls,
she
I felt
in?
like it's a little too much.
Oh, he'll probably explain. He'll probably
This isn't
explain.
final boss day, is it?
No.
At
I
level
think
8.
we're gonna get final boss on like episode before episode 50.
Yes.
No, that's
Depends on if
episode
you guys
50.
die or not.
Are we gonna have a 4-hour-long monologue first, and then we have the fight next session?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
No, let's not do that, please.
No, Oral's gonna tell you everything about her time on this planet and like all of her beliefs and everything. She's gonna reveal her mother's maiden name.
Or credit card.
Frost,
info.
by the way.
Security number.
Aiden.
I got out of the car, so I missed something. What's happening?
We're fighting the final boss.
Also, Aiden, I just want to say
We're
one
oraling
of the
the
books I
Frost
got has a sticker
That too.
that is not easily removed. So now there's a
No!
stuck on my book.
No.
My condolences, my son.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I don't think
If
that's
you
done.
get a
Take me with you.
razor blade,
Why did you shriek like that?
Because I tried to pull off the sticker and now there's just sticker left.
Actually,
You get
Your mic did not pick up the shriek, but I heard it through the wall, and that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, if you
sorry, I
get-
turned into a harpy for a second.
I'm gonna say it sounded like R2D2.
I was that no, that's Aiden. That's Aiden. I don't do R2D2.
if you get a spray bottle with soapy water and a razor blade, you should be able to scrape it right
You
off.
think I want to put soapy water onto a book that does not have a hard cover?
yes.
It's not happening.
You hear book. I just heard sticker residue.
I said one of my books has a sticker that is doing the sticker thing.
Is it one of the ones I gave you?
No.
It's one they bought today.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bonus, why?
So last week on Frime of the Rost, mime
Don't
trading.
do
Take
that.
your time.
Rhythm of the Frost Maiden.
Yeah. So anyway,
Rhythm of the Ice Lady.
Rhythm of the Night.
From the bed of
Five
my-
of the
Good
Frost
news
Lady.
regarding, San Francisco, though, Dan.
Huh?
I have good news regarding San Francisco.
Oh, what's that? How are you? How close are you?
I'm like 4 days away.
Oh, sick. So
Space
you'll be here next
travel?
week?
Yeah, I'll be there next week. I'm like 4
Sick.
days, space travel away. So next week I should be in San Francisco.
Okay.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're the only one.
Unless this is a trap and I get shot down and I land in the harbor. But
Then you'll still technically
Well-
be in San Francisco. You'll just be
You'll just
underwater.
be in the bay, yeah.
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 Anyway.
So yeah, last week you guys were like kind of hanging out and doing things, right? But specifically, you were heading towards the castle that the Frost Maiden had erected in this, or not. She didn't erect it, but that she had commandeered
Erected.
in the center of the island. Thank you, Hans. After stealing the 2 items that you needed from Hyperia, you guys made your way towards it, but then Sopa's like, so the Frost Maiden's like still home. So maybe you should wait, or you can go in. I don't care either way. And you guys were like, we'll wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to do my Jacob voice for you guys as a party. That was my bad.
No, it works.
You guys headed to the docks and kind of spent several hours there, just kind of shooting the shit, you know, playing cards, playing chess, doing a bunch of random things, and then eventually you guys kind of made your way through the castle. Specifically, Ellison, Rain, and Jungo made their way through the castle, past a massive frost giant, and they were like, no, that's okay. And then went upstairs and discovered the heart that you were there to retrieve. Rain made physical contact with it, trying to take it off the wall, and then lost use of his arm, his left arm.
Hate to say this, but better him than me.
True.
Um,
True. I would hate to have to work with one arm. That shit sucks.
My sticky fingers are best with 2 hands.
And then it kind of clued in, or not clued in, but it kind of like occurred to Ellison and Rain that maybe Jarwin is needed for this because of either A, his affinity with Winter now, or his permission to retrieve it from his sugar mama. So you guys went and got Jarwin, brought him up, had a brief battle in the throne room with some icicles. That was very, very brief and not at all scary. And then you made it to the bedroom. Jarwin touched the ice crystal, and it shrunk down to the size of a cell phone. And you guys were like,
What's
all
a
right,
cell
cool.
phone?
let's get out of here. And then you hear like, I don't know about that from behind
then
you.
The frosty bitch is there.
Yeah. And that's where we're going to pick up this week's session, as you guys are all saying the word frozen implies that she froze you with her ice powers, but you guys are all kind of just frozen in shock for the most part. You guys are like, uh-oh.
What do we do?
Well, yeah, what
But
do
this
you guys
is-
do?
This is the evil queen, right?
This is the Frost Maiden. She's not a queen. So behind us is in she's on the throne side or she's on the door outside?
She's on the throne side.
I'm gonna start walking towards Jarwin.
Okay. You do so. You approach Jarwin. She hasn't really said anything. Are you guys trying? Like, what are you guys doing? Are you guys just trying
I
to?
think it's best if we leave, if we run away.
I agree.
Are there any?
Apologies.
I would like to say, Aiden, you should probably put
Yeah.
it in your.
Well, hang on.
I was about to say. Yeah, I was about
I'd
to
like
say.
the dimension door away with Jarwin 1,000 feet.
Can I put the heart into my bag of holding?
Yeah, that's fine. But you would like the
Jarwin,
dimension door with Jarwin 1,000 feet.
Yes, I'm gonna use distance spell. I'd like to attempt.
Okay. Jarwin, are you willing to be teleported?
Sure.
Yeah. Rain walks up to you, goes, apologies. And that's about the only warning you get, and anybody gets. Before the
I'm unwilling to let that heart get back into her hands.
world kind of contorts around the two of you slightly.
That's fair.
Where are you going, Matthew?
I'm trying to get outside the front, like outside the castle. And I believe with 1,000 feet that I should be able to get to the front door or outside. I can't remember how big the castle was.
Let me check.
Massive.
It's very big. It was made for giants by giants, in the words of Jacob Reese.
Also known as normal people, but
I wanted to use distance spell. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, let me just head to the Grim Scholar real quick and just give you a rough estimate. Hold on. What page is that? My god, I'm such a professional DM.
you got this, man. I have faith in you, your abilities.
Glad someone does. Because I certainly don't. Alright, here's the map. Alright, so you guys are on that level. That's the bedroom. The door is there. 5, 10, 50, or no, sorry, not, it's 10 feet, it's 10 feet. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Man, apologies, Danny.
Yeah, you have enough. You have enough. Just barely. Accounting for, like diagonal distance as well. You have just barely enough movement to get there. So yeah, the world kind of contorts around the two of you. And you appear at the front door. What is everyone else doing?
Trying to run the fuck away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like as soon as that
We-
happens, like
Anyone,
That's
who,
like hour 2 to
anyone-
get the fuck out of
anyone
there.
who wants to be a passenger can be a passenger as I ride off.
Yeah, so as that happens, the Frostmaiden kind of just you like as you're sprinting across the throne room trying to head to the stairs, you just see her sitting on her throne, and she just tilts her head like an owl, just kind of staring at you all as you pass by.
Not doing anything?
Yeah.
Let's just walk past. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was trying to think like, ah, Fury might say something witty here, but honestly, I think she'd just be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
Just pissing her pants.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I don't blame her, right? I'm not saying like, haha, wow, what a loser. I'm just like,
Yeah, Fury, you're a loser.
Tactical retreat. We're not. Listen, we
We're not
want the
prepared.
heart out of her hands, and if she kills us now, we can't do that.
yeah.
We want to take
she
a
just,
heart, not give her a heart.
Yeah, she just she just watches you all pass and literally doesn't move or say anything.
Not
Uh-oh.
suspicious.
What time is it?
Roughly 2 a.m.
Jasper. Come here. What the problem is?
There's a lot of scrambling going on out downstairs. Jesus.
Yeah. Matthew, you kind of appear as the party is kind of scrambling and running down. Matthew, you and Rain, you and Jarwin appear in front of the door, and as you go to like slip out,
Good.
there is a resistance.
Oh god, she locked the door.
The door is open.
Oh, she blocked the door. There's a fucking boundary on it.
Can Jarwin leave? Can I try to throw Jarwin out the door? Or Jarwin can come back?
Oh,
Yeah, you
God.
like with your one arm, you kind of push Jarwin forward, and Jarwin, it's like you ever like walked into a wall, and, like bonk. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Your nose hurts a little bit now.
I
Sorry.
kind of just turn around and glare at you.
Detect magic.
There is indeed magic blocking you from leaving.
I just dropped it.
Abjuration. It's divine magic.
Oh,
Probably like force wall or something.
I don't think I can dispel. I don't think I can dispel divine magic.
I have faith in you.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and cast Dispel Magic. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Dispel magic.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh. Honey, pick me a d20.
That one.
No, that one. Oh,
I'm gonna listen
What about the other one?
Who's this one?
Okay, that's fair. I like that one a lot. That was gonna be my second guess.
Funny. It's funny. I think he does actually like this dice.
If it's the one I think it is, there's a reason I like it.
It's the blue scaly one.
Yeah, there's a reason I
Is that
like it. Go
one?
ahead and roll the d20.
I did. Am I adding anything?
Your charisma
Or
modifier.
just charisma modifier? 21. My brain couldn't function.
21 is not enough. I need you to make a strength save for me.
I'm bad at those. I'm
wah,
really
wah,
bad
wah.
at those. That's a 5 for me, bruh.
Alright. So let's just do some damage real quick. You get flung 80 feet back.
Ooh.
Holy shit, motherfucker!
Is he gonna die?
It's only 68, he shouldn't.
Hey, does my arm kind of look like one of the inflatable guys? as I'm flying
Yeah.
back. Just
It looks like Midoriya's arm after he breaks it for the first time. He's just flapping like a flag.
Okay, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30, 42 points of cold damage.
no, you're dick.
I love that you're cutting out as you're speaking, so I just heard you dick.
Yeah, so you. Yeah, so Jarwin, I'll narrate this from your perspective. Not only
Okay.
did this guy teleport you away completely randomly, right? He also shoved you into an invisible barrier. And then, you know, he seemed remorseful. Then he went to dispel the barrier. And was sent flying 80 feet back and slammed into the ground, skidding across it with a loud bang.
Pray to your mommy. Ow!
I'm just kind of watching him, fully unimpressed.
My body. Why do I consistently get flung?
Am I
Because
able
you do things
to
worth getting flung for.
try and
It's like,
contact
what,
my
the fourth
lady?
time?
Go ahead and make a religion check for me.
Okay, one sec. Religion. Gotta get my dice.
Oh, Father, please help my friend stop being stupid.
Please,
sorry.
mommy, help my friends.
I'm sorry, my
So
child.
it's
I cannot.
13 with a +2.
It's
So
beyond
15.
my power.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like when Matthew starts like cutting out every other word or like turns into Optimus Prime over Discord. That's about the quality of the conversation you have, and you cannot make anything out, and you know it's probably, or like when you're driving through a tunnel, you know, like on a phone. That's kind of what it's like.
Okay.
There's like barely any. It seems to be there is some divine mystical interference there as well.
Makes sense. It's in her throne room. Probably be interference.
As you guys, the rest of the party, you guys run down the stairs. You're kind of like climbing and scampering down the stairs. You guys hear a loud boom, and then Rain skid into the ground and just stare up at the sky.
You good?
No,
I thought you would have left by now.
I tried to dispel the door, and it dispelled me.
What do you mean dispel the door?
There's a barrier.
Oh, of course there's a barrier, because we can't just leave peacefully. Of course not. We just stole something important to her. We're obviously not allowed to leave.
Jarwin, can you use the heart?
Why would he be able to use the divine heart of the fucking frost stuff?
Because it's his mommy's heart, ain't it? That's why we took it. For her. To give it to
But
her.
that doesn't mean he
I
can
mean-
use it.
Yeah,
He might
but
be
I
able
don't
to
know if I
tap
can
into
use it.
Who
Might
knows?
be able
Maybe
to
he'll
tap
end up
in.
like you, dude. We don't want him to try that.
Well, I ended up like
Jarwin,
me
have you
because
tried
I
talking to
don't
her?
have permission.
I have, but the reception is bad in here.
Zach, for the first time ever, goes, "What?"
Oh my god.
That's what gets him to talk.
It's
That's
a
how we get him.
miracle.
He's a real boy.
So
Darren
now,
has to say his first word.
so
Zach,
now what do we do?
hold out your arms. Act as an antenna.
I don't like it.
So what are you guys doing? Nothing is happening. Like, you guys are just sitting in this entry hall. No one has come for you. There is... Nothing is happening. You guys just aren't able to leave.
Yeah, is the only side room the one with the giant, or is there any other rooms that would?
There are side rooms, but they aren't like there's not anything in them really.
But what they would maybe have is access to walls that lead to outside.
Yeah,
that
that's
might
accurate.
not be wall of forest. It's at least an attempt.
Yeah, you can try that. Would you like to break out through the castle walls?
At least try.
Luke, you
Yeah,
want to give it a try?
yeah.
you
And
and
Zach is
Zach?
literally a siege
Oh
weapon.
yeah, I'm always prepared to break through walls.
Maluk having broken through a wall to kill a Dorogar 3 weeks ago. Not even.
Obviously, this is like a thick giant's castle wall, so
Well, yeah, I'm helping Zach.
yeah, the best of chances it will probably take a while, but
I mean, Zach has a giant hammer. He's fine. He is a siege. He's like a giant freaking one of those like fucking what are they called? Like the giant circular wooden beams that get slammed into doors. I don't know what they're called.
a battering ram.
Battering ram. Thank you. Jesus. Jesus. I could
Okay,
not
Caleb.
think of it.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yeah, you go into one of the side rooms, and Zach and Maluk just begin hammering away at the wall. After probably like 10 minutes, there's still no sign of any
Lol.
damage at all.
Damn.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go back to the throne room. Just
I have
gonna
a
walk.
feeling this is inevitable. I feel we all just walk into that throne room with our heads hung low, just in disappointment and shame.
I imagine her being
like-
like, "Are you done with your tantrum?" Once we
Yeah,
get back.
facts.
I
Like
almost feel like
children.
this was a security measure. Like once the heart's removed, like it's a booby trap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to know what the
I don't
necromantic
think Jarwin should
um,
go back.
magic was upstairs.
Yeah. Spying through Jungo. Can I have a look at what the
Oh, Jungo's
giant
dead.
is?
What?
Okay.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, oh, okay. Did she like
R.I.P.
kill him with
homie.
an offhand look?
Yeah, she just
He like
looked
looked at him and
her-
he froze to death.
it just causes her like immune to cold damage, but like not this one.
Trotificus totalis.
Yeah. Is that giant still just like chilling?
Yeah, he hasn't he hasn't even moved an inch. Well, he has. Like he's moved, but he kind of just seems to be going about his business.
He's probably
He's
like
nonchalant.
not gonna bother unless we try to go into that room.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Imagine if we have to go through that room to get out, though.
What's in the room? Like, is it the door
Danny, I
closed?
asked him
Like,
how
can we
he's
not see?
doing.
We have no idea. It was something with illusion.
Fury's
magic.
looking through Jungo's eyes right now,
Oh yeah.
so
yeah.
you guys aren't in the room.
Gotcha.
There's a magical item in a like he's standing in front of a closet basically that has like a magical item in it. He's just kind of standing guard. Has a couple magical items to clarify. Are you just watching him, Jacob, just to see if like?
Yeah, just like keeping an eye on him.
Yeah,
As we,
he-
try and cut through the wall.
Yeah, literally, it's the impacts are loud, and he doesn't even flinch.
And as you said, the stone walls just don't really seem to be.
Yeah, they don't seem to be
Affected.
like there's literally nary a scratch on them. So what do you guys do?
I'm going back to the throne room, and I'm gonna go talk to this bitch. I have
Anybody else going
questions.
with him,
Yeah.
or just Rain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
probably
let's all
shouldn't
go.
separate the party.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's move up.
Jarwin should stay the farthest away, though. I think.
Yeah, no, I will stand in
Ooh.
front of Jarwin. That way, I can at
Should we
least
put it
be
in the bag of
next to
holding?
him.
Should we put it in
It is in the bag of holding.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Can
you
we
already
put
it
the
there.
bag of holding inside?
That's a bad idea.
Zach?
You put it
Is that
inside
right?
Zach. Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
Zach.
can we put it
Let's
inside Zachariah?
Not do that. 'Cause we don't even know if he can open.
I
Yeah,
can.
that's
We
why
have
I
an
asked.
artificer who could probably open him up.
I can open it. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I can open him.
Can you put it like without destroying him?
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Because Zach is like a really old like shield guardian. He's like
Yeah, and like arcane
Not
constructs
completely put
aren't like
together.
actual robots. They're
He's-
not.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
he's made of stone
You
and
don't
shit,
actually
right?
like have to open.
He's made out
them
of
up.
like wood and metal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably. I think I can take it, do it, but
Let's
did
not
I lock the
try
door, or
it.
did you?
Like, it wouldn't
I said, did I
surprise
lock
me
the
if
door, or did you?
You did.
I'm getting my
Hi.
knife.
Okay.
Should we give the bag? So who has the bag of holding that the thing is in?
Jarwin.
Jarwin has
No.
it? Okay.
I don't see
So
why
Jarwin-
Jarwin shouldn't just hold
I
on
trust
to
the
it.
Jarwin.
You guys should put it in another bag of holding, just to be safe.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that's a
not
good idea.
do
What was in the
that.
bag of
We can
Oh,
do
like
that.
Russian
Let's
next
throw it
to all
at.
of bag of holding.
Yeah, we have two. That's right.
Good thing I can
No,
make a bag of
basically-
holding.
We have
Aiden-
two bags of holding. Let's just throw them at.
Basically, Aiden, if you put a bag of holding inside another bag of holding, it's like an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Oh.
It creates like a black hole and
It
sucks
yeah.
everything in. It's like a world
It
destroyer.
destroys
type
everything.
situation.
Yikes.
All right, Jungo.
Okay.
Here's two bags of holding.
You're gonna be somewhere else. You'll be fine, because you're a little demon rabbit thing, little demon bug.
Demon rabbit thing.
I was more saying like, go fly up to the big scary lady.
Just put her inside a
Yeah.
bag of holding.
Yes. Yeah.
She doesn't need to
Let's-
breathe, so technically,
Let's nuke the
You
cross.
could just hold her in there. She can't get out.
I was gonna say let's nuke the cross main, but okay.
or both.
I like either or. Honestly, I like either or. I feel like we should go get
That'd
a
be
bag
like
of
the
devouring.
fucking-
How about that?
It's gonna be like Strahd hiding in Daryl's locket. She's just in there for
The bag
like
of the frost
eternity.
maiden.
The bag of the frost maiden.
Every time you
It's
open
an
it, it like
odd
shoots cold damage.
Ah, yes. It's called the bag of hag.
The bag of
Bag of hag. Yes.
That's crazy.
anyone who wears it becomes a hag.
All
You
right,
now get frost armor.
you just get armor back at this as a character.
And a helmet that
as like
looks
a
like an
cantrip.
owl.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so you guys all kind of forlornly head up the stairs and into the Frostmaiden's throne room. Just out of curiosity, what is the lineup? Jarwin's in the back. I know that.
I'm right next to Jarwin.
I'll be
I'm
like right
assuming I'm
behind
in
Jarwin.
front.
Okay. Okay. Fury.
I suppose somewhere in the middle-ish as well.
All right, Maluk, where are you? Are you gonna be in the front with Rain?
Yeah. That's fine.
All right. Fury, do you want to be forward, middle, or like do you want to be closer to the back or closer to the front, or direct middle? I mean, rather.
I'll like stand in front of Zach. It's like closer to the front, middle-ish.
Okay. Okay. So we'll do this. And Zach will be off to the side, in front of Jarwin. All right, there. I have an owlbear if you guys would like to look at it.
Yay! Whoa, you have an
Yeah.
owlbear? For real?
Yeah.
In real life?
Owlbear. Can I come over right now and pet it?
Yeah.
No, go fuck
Hans,
yourself.
there is a link pinned in
I
the
figured.
server.
I was about to look for it.
It's literally the light robot. It's the second thing that's pinned.
Oh, is the Frost Maiden only medium-sized right now?
Shut up,
He's also
Mom.
mortal, technically, right? Because we have the heart. Or is it only if it's absorbed via Queen of Winter?
You don't know the answer to that.
Oh, okay.
Want to find
Fair
out?
enough. No, not really. What the fuck is this? Looking weird
Oh,
creature.
Hans. Aha.
Let's see.
Welcome.
Giant poisonous snake.
Snake.
Who is
Well,
the
that's
giant poisonous
smaller than I
snake?
thought she would be.
Yeah, she's only a medium creature right now.
Oh, right now. Because
Which form is she in?
Yeah,
What do you say,
last-
baby?
Which form is she in?
The default one, the Cold Crown.
Okay.
Yeah, because last time we saw her, wasn't she kind of towering?
She is still towering, but she's just towering and medium. Just a bigger medium creature. Yeah, so you guys kind of step up into the into the throne room, and she's just kind of sitting on her throne, just kind of watching you guys all kind of forlornly approach her. She's just casually leaning, like one arm on her on like the armrest, and like her hand on her, like her head on her hand as she's watching you guys walk. She doesn't say anything. She just stares.
I have questions for you. Why aren't we dead yet? A. And really, that's it. Why aren't we dead yet?
She just simply like her head tilts again, and she goes, "You would question me."
I question everybody.
He does. It's a character flaw.
Yes, we thank you for your great mercy in not killing us.
Immediately.
But like,
What gives?
what? Like you just ignored us. You won't let us leave. What's up with that too?
Well, you have something that belongs to me.
Does it actually belong to you, or did you take it first?
Regardless of acquisition, it is mine.
Not anymore.
Unfortunately, we can't give it back.
She puts her hands on the arms of her on her throne and pushes herself up and starts
Of course
walking.
she does.
And she just kind of takes a step forward and she goes, "You think me blind to the things happening in my own realm?"
Absolutely not. We were just hoping that you'd be gone.
I'm not talking about Solstice, my dear. I'm talking about all of Icewind Dale. You think me blind to the things that you've done, to the things that you've said, to the
That's
promises.
gonna lie.
She locks eyes with Jarwin and she goes, "To the promises you've made."
Who? Who?
Oof.
She's a little menacing, guys. I don't know.
Jarwin just kind
I
of
think she's a little
like
mad. I think she's a little mad.
tucks himself behind Zach, like he scoots over a bit so he can't make direct eye contact with her.
He's
guess
like, dude.
Are we safe here until we give it, or are you eventually just gonna, I don't know, change your mind and
Depends.
start?
How long will it take for you to give it over?
Oh, we aren't going to. It's spoken for.
No, but at least give me the
She
time.
turns and shrugs and walks back to her throne.
And I go, well, at least give me some time to get rid of this. And I just start flapping my shoulder. And flinging it at him.
She literally isn't even facing you guys anymore. She just turns. She goes, "Then I will pick it off your corpses, whether through time or through more practical means."
That does not clarify whether. Sorry, out of character. That does not clarify if we are stuck here or not, or if she's just letting us go and we'll probably get it back from us later on.
Danny, I have a
I'm aware.
question.
Matthew, I have an answer.
I believe I still have that piece
What
of
piece?
the Crystal Queen she originally gave me to communicate with her. Would I be able to use that?
Oh, who
No.
left?
Still? No? Damn.
I'm just gonna come out and be blunt and say this. No. It will not work. Obviously, Rain doesn't know that, but to save the time, no, it will not work. You cannot communicate. There are sending stones do not reach outside. Any forms of magical communication do not reach outside.
So I feel like she's waiting us out. She'd either wait us out to starve to death and just take it off our corpse that way, or she'll just kill us if we cause too much just ruckus.
Alright, well. In the meantime, before we figure out a way out, anybody want to come help me chop off my arm?
Oh, I can do that, definitely.
No, thanks.
Well,
Frostbane just
I
kind of
need Malouk to
stares
hold- I
as you
need
guys are
Malouk
conversing in her throne room.
to hold
Okay,
me
okay.
down.
I need
Yeah, we
someone
just-
to hold his arm out so I can get a clean cut at the shoulder, okay?
Okay,
need someone
fine.
to
I just
pin it.
hold his hand down, like, at the wrist with both hands.
I'm not doing it here. I don't want her watching.
Why not? I mean, it doesn't matter either way.
I don't want
I'm
her
going to
getting
know
me-
either way, she says.
We can, yeah. It's gonna
Yeah, sure.
happen.
Can someone heat the blade so I can just get like it's
I
nice
can.
and sterilized?
I use heat
Yeah, I was about
metal.
to say I can.
I use heat metal on the blade. He's about to use.
Sweet. Ouch, that hurts. How much damage do I take?
Hold up. I'm not actually. I just know I have the spell. It's
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know what it does.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's 2d8.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it heats the entire sword, not just the tip.
Yeah, I'm rolling damage. Hang on. Where really? Oh, sorry.
I mean, I could use
9
Sorcerer's Burst
fire
on the
damage.
tip of the blade. Why is that doing that?
It was gonna hurt. An ad in the
Somebody have a-
background.
Like, TV going on?
I heard the cadences of an ad playing. Like an old
It's
one.
my
did
radio.
You also have to make a con save, Caleb. See
And
if
a
you can
con
keep
save?
hold of the.
Oh,
Yeah, take
okay,
Oh,
that's
right.
fine.
The
I got this.
DC is
15.
Me too beats it.
that's not this part.
Yeah, and you take 2d8 fire damage.
9.
Yep, and then took 9 damage. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you like the whole sword heats up, and you're like, oh fuck. And you just kind of stand. You like put your foot on Rain's chest as he lays down. Finch kind of holds his wrist down, and you just, with a mean swing, you just. Boom.
Does it like hurt, or is it like? Is there still feeling in the?
Well, so let me explain this to you, right? Malouk, how
Yeah, bud?
big would you say your greatsword is?
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah, it's pretty big, right?
It's a
Now-
pretty big sword.
No, okay.
And pretty sharp.
All right, so it's a pretty big greatsword. Also, superheated.
Oh yeah. It's a nice
Um,
cut. I hope.
It does not feel
Oh,
good.
God.
Matthew, make a Constitution saving throw, and Caleb roll damage.
Jesus.
2d6.
Rain may die from
Do I
getting
get-
his arm.
Do I Do I
Amputated.
get
What do you?
Is it a critical hit?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Do I get? I never mind. Okay.
Can I kill him easier? You know, I don't like rain. Put him out of his misery. Bang.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It also doesn't help that even though the wound has been instantly cauterized, you are not in a sterile environment. This is not a professional amputating your arm. This is a big orc with a greatsword
Yeah,
with anger
so-
management issues. Okay, so
Actually, saying that, I do rage before I. Yeah, I make a huge roar before I do this and
I
just
got-
swing once.
You want to pump
Um,
yourself up.
yeah, I try to pump myself up to get this done.
He's like, I can do this.
Did we cauterize it?
That's 12.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
already
it was-
cauterized.
Yeah.
17
Can we use
damage.
Fireball?
Up to
26 for my.
16.
26 Constitution save.
Yeah.
Okay, you do not instantly pass out,
Cool.
so that's cool.
You don't pass out in front of the Frost Maiden. Good for you.
Now it hurts though, and you're feeling every second.
Yeah,
of
it does. You want to pass out. It's calling to you, bro.
Is it cut off though? At least.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Okay, good. I'm gonna. If I pour a
I
healing
grab the
potion on
arm.
the wound, will it heal it?
I have cure wounds, Caleb.
Well, I
grab
just
my
asked.
arm.
You can heal him by pouring the healing potion into his like cauterized arm hole.
Yeah, so that way it can like
Don't say
de-infect it
that.
and stuff like that, and like try
Yeah,
to
yeah,
heal
yeah.
it instantly.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. Making it sound
No, I
like
didn't say it was crazy. I was just
Or not Hans. Fuck you, Hans.
You gonna eat his arm next too, you crazy bastard? Jesus Christ.
Danny.
Alright, go ahead and roll your
grab
healing
my
dice.
arm.
Yeah.
After he heals me, I'm gonna grab my arm, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna throw it at her feet and say, "Here's my tribute, bitch." And walk
Don't-
away.
Shit.
God
Yeesh.
damn it.
Arm
I don't know if I
first.
want to pour the healing
Oh,
potion
no.
anymore.
Caleb, you're real for
I could.
that. I respect
I
it.
did.
I have no need of the arm anymore. It's a
Oh, wait.
tribute.
Yeah, dude, okay.
How would you pay tribute to the bitch?
It's 2d4, right, for a basic one?
Correct.
I'm
That way,
already making
that way,
Okay.
when
So
she
3,
eats
6,
my
7,
arm,
8,
I can
9,
call it
10.
revenge when I kill her.
10 healing.
So
Matt.
she's gonna eat your arm.
Matthew,
Oh.
obviously.
I don't know. I kind of just assumed.
Why?
And then Dan, I
Uh-oh.
mute real quick for a little bit. Like I said.
It seems like
Okay.
a.
Yeah. So Matthew, Rain rather.
I won't
Muluk
say
pours
here's my
this
tribute, bitch,
healing
but I will just
potion.
Throw it at her feet.
Muluk pours this healing potion on you, and it numbs the pain. You feel a lot better. And in a fit of delusion, from
I won't swear at her, but I am grabbing my arm and just throwing it down at her feet.
you're not saying anything. You're just gonna throw the arm at her.
I am deluded, so I'll just go. Here's my fucking arm.
Bro said, "I'm not swearing," and then he swears.
Well, I'm not gonna call her a swear, but I will swear.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it with a small thump, it lands at her feet, and she just kind of looks down at it and looks back up at you.
And I turn around and I start walking away. I'm like all stumbly. I'm my arm.
Make another con save.
I imagine so, bruh. It was pretty good.
What'd you get?
Hold on.
Did a 21 work last time?
I think so. I think it was a 20.
You think a 21 worked to dispel the magical barrier?
No.
He falls to the floor. Zonked.
No. He begins to freeze.
Oh.
What?
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 You defied her, so now you're turning into a statue.
Oh no.
That's
She
I can't. We can't.
again, she pushes herself up, and kind of like in an anime, appears in front of Rain.
Jesus. Wow, it's like solo leveling.
She grabs you by the chin,
Ooh.
like
Hot.
with her whole hand. It's not a gentle like tilt up. It's with her whole hand, and she looks you in the eye,
Mash, next question.
and she just and she simply goes, "Thank you for your sacrifice," and begins to squeeze your throat.
Ooh.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
What do we
I was
roll?
expecting that. Initiative.
No, I said not what. I said when. I was like, what? I was thinking in my head, when are we rolling initiative? Damn.
Leave it to
Danny.
Rain, guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna happen either way. Right as
Oh,
she
fun.
squeezes, I am just immediately casting lightning bolt.
Okay, on your turn you will. Sure.
You should
No.
say harder.
I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Real
I was gonna say the
And
same
everybody
thing,
else.
Aiden.
And everybody else, so that way they can.
Okay. So here comes the fun part of fighting the Frostmane. You guys ready for this?
No.
TPK,
No.
TPK, TPK, TPK. Damn.
Did you guys want to make it to the next episode? Did you guys want to make it to episode 50 together?
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would have been preferable.
I like round numbers.
Oh well.
I would like odd numbers.
All right. I forgot to roll for her. Hold on.
Well, I rolled shit, so
Well, I did not. So
okay. And what's your point?
I just thought we were saying things. That's all. They won't get higher than 20.
I got a 72. No.
Nice try, Matthew.
I rolled my D100.
Yeah, put a lot of effort into that lie.
Okay, so no one got higher than 20?
Yes.
Nor.
No.
Okay. 15 to 20.
I got
15.
15.
Both of you got
What's your
15?
dex?
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
What is your initiatives?
I have a +1.
+2.
Okay, so Fury's first. Fury, Rain. No, not Rame.
Rain.
That's not on a keyboard, by the way. I just wrote an M for some reason.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, roll initiative, Caleb.
Oh, we're in the ship? Sweet. I'll roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brain's getting choked out by the Frost Maiden. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm guessing throwing the
Yeah.
arm at her feet didn't go as well.
Raw, next question.
Oh, natural 20. So 22.
22. Okay,
Opposite sides of a coin.
Mama's coming.
so Maluka's second.
coming.
Oh, I'm second with a natural 20. Damn.
Yeah. I also got a natural 20, but the Frostbane has a +3.
Fuck.
Damn.
Let's go. Let's go, Dan. I love you.
Thanks, bro. I love you too.
If
Anyway,
I'd gotten a nat 20, I would have gone first. Fuck.
alright. 15 to 20. Anyone else? No? Yes? Maybe so? Okay. 10 to 15.
Got 14.
14 from Jarwin. 10 to 15, going once, going twice. Sold to Jarwin, Negast.
Holy.
You got cut off.
5 to 10.
So I would like to make it known that I rolled a nat 1, so my initiative is 9.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
My initiative's also 9.
Okay, so Ellison
Fury.
goes first.
Yeah, I got a +8 for my initiative.
Dang.
Whoa,
And
who left?
Nope. Matthew.
Matthew.
And then
Matthias.
Storm is last.
Shoot, guys. Damn.
Can you repeat the list real quickly?
Yeah. So, initiative order. I don't mind giving this out. I don't care. You guys are going to learn it anyway. First is Frostmaiden. Second is Maluk. Third is Fury. Fourth is Rain. Fifth is Jarwin. Sixth is Ellison. And seventh is...
I like that we're all standing in a line.
Yeah, it's perfect for an ice,
Yeah.
like a unibeam or something.
Yeah.
A Unibeam. You
was-
played too much Marvel Rivals today, bro.
I was gonna say like that circle of blasting or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah. Alright, you guys
Welcome
ready?
back, Matthew.
Well, the thing I gave
I
Jacob's
guess
character.
ready for a TPK, sure.
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
Okay, you guys will be fine. You guys...
We'll drive away.
We are level 8 going against the Frost Maiden. I don't think we're all right. Unless we are magically, like, saved, I don't think we're gonna get too far. We died to the Ancient White Dragon.
Travis Sophobia. Icewind Dale.
Here we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me fucking join back. That was some bullshit.
Sorry, I'm just finding music real quick that I'm going to play for myself and for...
Yo, over stream.
Wow, stream is the special ones.
I just don't want to fuck with rhythm.
No, it's
No,
fair.
fair. That's real.
Such a
Like, I like rhythm, but I just don't want to fuck with it right now.
Who's Ice Daddy twice?
Matthew. It's a bug that happens with...
Which one?
Yeah, if he leaves or he joins on a new tab or device, it makes more of him.
Giant poisonous snake. Is that my name? The fuck?
Just making sure that it's working fine. Looks like it's working fine. And did I loop it? I did. Perfect.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, there was. I just hear voice talking in the background. I just hear, "Give me 100 right now."
Oh. Alright. So. Up at the top of the line is the Frost Maiden herself.
Seems unfair, but okay.
I don't make the rules, bro.
You know, me.
Let's see, what does she do? Multi-attack.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, she'll just hit you, Matt. She'll just hit you, Matthew. She'll hit you twice.
Ouch.
That's cocked. Okay, there we go. So Matthew,
Yeah.
20 and 22.
Oh no, neither one of those hit.
Okay, it's not a lot of damage because she's not a melee focused fighter.
Well, Danny,
So
I
you're
have
not-
33 health left, so
Yeah, she's not gonna do that much damage. It's 2d8 and 2d6 total.
on the
You'll be
bright
fine.
side, I have the periapt of wound closures, so I won't like die.
Yeah. All right. So, you take 11 points of cold damage.
I don't know, my phone just
And
the magic item.
14 points of slashing damage.
Damn, bro, we really cut this guy's arm off and he's gonna suffer and die. That's crazy.
Did you hear me,
we
Matthew?
didn't heal him after.
Right, yes. How much damage is that total? Sorry, I'm trying to re-add that magic item. While I was looking at it, my phone did a thing and it fucking deleted the
Yeah,
magic
so you
item.
got 14 points of cold damage. Or sorry, 11 points of cold damage and 14 points of slashing damage for.
Or what you cut out there for me.
25 damage.
25. Yeah, everything just stopped for me for audio wise.
Yeah, so she just scratches you across the face twice with her talons, and then in a flurry of cold mist disappears and reappears here.
Oh. Behind Jarwin.
And then with her third attack, she wraps her hand around your throat, Jarwin, and slams you. That is a 19.
19.
Oh.
Got it.
So, no, does 19 hit? Clarify. Let me clarify. Does
Oh,
19
19.
hit?
Oh, okay. Ignore me. What do I check for that again?
Armor
Armor class.
class.
Armor class. And it's above.
I'll take
that means it
pizza.
hit-
If it
Yeah.
meets it or
Anything
beats it.
above your armor class, yeah.
Correct. It do be hitting.
Yeah.
You hit me
So
like
yeah.
that, though.
So if what's your armor class?
14.
Yeah. So if it is 14 or higher, it hits.
I thought so.
Basically.
Let's double check.
That is 13 points of damage total.
13.
Do you equip your new armor, Aiden?
I think so. I thought so.
Studded leather armor?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wow, that's pretty low.
Yeah, he
It's just
doesn't have a lot
regular
of
set of leather armor.
defenses.
It's not magical in any way.
Oh.
Okay. So that. Sorry, excuse me. You're slammed into the ground. And that's going to bring it to Maluk's turn.
Well, Luke looks around and sees his friend Jarwin get slammed to the ground, and he gets a little mad. He gets into a little frenzy, you would say. And then he will use his speed to run straight to the Frost Maiden and tackle her off Jarwin.
Okay. Go ahead and make a grapple check for me.
At advantage?
Yes. You're right. You're right. You are raging, right?
Yes, I am frenzy raging.
Okay. So that's a contesting athletics check.
Ooh, that's really high.
That's
really, really
a athletics check, and that is 21 from the Frost Maiden.
Oh, that is a 27 from Maluk.
Okay. The power of rage and just you storm through your friends and leap and pull her off of Jarwin. She seems actually surprised at the force that you use to knock her. You don't like knock her prone, but you do knock her off of Jarwin.
And then I'll just yell in her face, "You do not touch my friends." And then I will use... Is that like one of my attacks, or is that my entire action?
That is an attack, yeah.
So then I will use my other 3 attacks, right? No, other 2 attacks, because it's 3 total.
Okay.
Yes. And I will attack her twice.
Gotcha.
And I will use I'm using my freaking, what's it called? I keep forgetting what the freaking advantage, so I get my advantage on my attacks.
Oh, reckless attack.
Reckless attack, thank you, Jesus. Reckless attack. So first one was a 5 plus whatever. Second one is 19, so that's a critical. So that is 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 12, 18. So 28 damage. Wait, no. 30 damage for the first hit.
Okay, 30 damage for the first hit.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the second one. That one might not hit. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Okay. 5,
Why does it keep going up? I don't want it to be loud. I want it to be quieter so it's not so overpowering.
Okay. And then 20
I
damage
see.
for the second one.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, you're good. You know what? I'll have a chance. I'm gonna write down my abilities so I don't have to keep scrolling through fucking DD Beyond.
20 more damage. So that much. Alright. Yeah, so you knock her off and she kind of stumbles backwards. You roar in her face and start slicing away at her with Night's Fall. I'm gonna take that time to use a legendary action.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Damn. Can I like get in between Jarwin and the Frost Maiden?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just move her and I'll
You're
put
good.
you right here.
I just want to clarify that.
Yeah. That's not a big deal. Yeah, legendary action. What does she do for legendary actions? Ooh, fun.
Doing that, that's for sure.
Yeah, so you kind of knock her off and slash into her, and she just looks at you, and you feel this sense of dread. It's not a fear effect. You're not like frightened because I know you're
I
mean to that.
cannot be frightened.
Just make a Constitution save.
Constitution save? Okay. 16.
16.
Yes.
Okay,
Do I get
so let's roll some
advantage?
damage.
Just looking real quick. I don't think I do, but I just want to check.
It's cold damage.
Yeah, I don't get advantage or anything like that. Yeah, no, I'm good. So yeah, 16.
4, 10, 16, 22, 29 points of cold damage.
29 points. Okay.
And you are stunned until the end of your next turn, basically.
My next turn? Okay.
Yeah, the end of your next turn, you are frozen solid. Instantly. She looks at you, and this spine-chilling dread comes up your body, and immediately you are encased in ice.
Oh, actually,
The
wait.
fuck
Sorry.
was
What's that, dude?
Give me 1 second.
I was about to say the same thing. Someone getting a weather warning?
Sorry. No,
That's a
I got a
17.
phone
I don't know
call.
if that
I'll
makes
be
difference.
right
It's
back.
But
17.
that still
I'm
doesn't pass,
sorry.
but...
Okay, gotcha. Just want to
You're
make sure.
okay, Aiden.
Because I forgot I have a +1 of saving throws with my sword.
Yeah, because it doesn't add it. Right.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's your turn. And to the end of your next turn, you are frozen solid, basically.
Okay.
Fury, you're up.
All right. I'll do my bonus action thing. My rib sears my flesh, and I gain the little like blood boon sacrifice thing for my feet, which I'm not actually going to use this turn, as both Fury and Zach materializes basically a lesser Rakshasa, you know. So everyone sees a pair of basically tiger fiends with bronze armor and swords.
Fun.
They both materialize around her,
She's gone again.
which there aren't really. Oh,
Holy
she
shit.
got it.
Yeah. Is this... What spell is this? Summon Greater Demon?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Jung Bro is crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll initiative for them.
You can make that.
Do you want like the
what?
stat block or?
Actually, you control them. I'm lazy. You control them.
Okay. Like at the end of my turn again, or just like I'll roll
Like
initiative
roll
for
initiative for
both?
them
Okay.
and treat them as separate. Yeah.
Okay. Well, 16 for one and 19 for the other.
Okay, so one, they both go before you, basically.
Yeah.
Rakshasa 1 will go first, and Rakshasa 2 will go. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you summon these monstrous tiger creatures. Now what?
Well, that's both me and Zach's actions.
And
And
you
my
used your
bonus
bonus action
action.
already. Okay, so yeah, you're not taking any movement or anything?
Zach
Yeah.
will go closer, and Fury will just kind of flank.
Oh, I accidentally put them around Ellison.
Yeah. I was like, why am I being surrounded? What did I do?
My brain just saw F, and I was like, haha, F is for Fury.
Yeah. My intent was just kind of like to have them around.
Oh, okay. You said her, and I thought you were talking about surrounding. I see what you mean now, though. Yeah. Put this one here. Okay. Why are you caressing yourself, Hans?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So you summon these demonic creatures, and then you kind of run off, and Zach kind of lumbers into position, around her, kind of blocking Jarwin. Rain, it is your turn. You are frozen to the floor.
Second win. I'm feeling a little hurt, and I don't wanna. So I'm gonna change that.
Fair enough.
Let's like activate that. Where are my dice?
I ate them.
Don't give them back. I don't want to have to
No.
wait for the cycle.
I drank so much cherry Pepsi. That real Pepsi just tastes weird to me now.
He's lost. Aiden's gone again, by the way. I don't know if this-
11. That's pretty good.
You heal
Good
11
job.
hit points. Let's go.
I'm up to 19. Let's go. That's gonna be the only good roll I get. Alright. And then. Fuck, where is she? I need to look at Albert.
She's surrounded by basically everyone.
Well. How good we think her intelligence is?
Oh.
You don't know.
No, I'm asking everybody else. I was like, how good we think her intelligence is?
Higher than
Probably
Ryan's.
on par with mine, maybe higher a bit.
So I don't really have any spells that aren't like, you're all in the way.
Go for it, man. I can
I'm
take it.
frozen to the floor.
If it's intelligence, I'll play.
Not everybody.
Yeah, pluses.
Not everybody over there can take it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Screw
not
them.
everybody over there.
Ignore
can
them.
take it.
Just do it. Ignore Jarwin. Ignore Finch. Just do it.
Ignore Jarwin is crazy.
He would hate that sentiment.
You'll live.
Um,
I have faith.
You just got unbearably angry for some reason, Jarwin.
He's
She's not here
gone.
right now.
Oh, okay.
Her mother tasked her with something pretty important, so she'll be back in a moment.
Well, her turn's next.
Ah.
Okay, well, so what are you doing, Rain?
Would any of what's happening be like, would like it be would she be covered by 3/4 cover because of everybody in the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Spell sniper.
Okay.
No longer. And
Oh, come on. No.
I think I can use Witch Bolt and it not hit anybody.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Hope it hits, and her and not anybody else. Shit. I dropped my dice.
Hey Dan, do I only see those because I'm on stream?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to know
What is it?
for metagaming's sake. Not telling.
I spelled that one wrong.
20.
20 does hit.
Hey, look who it is.
Hey,
Welcome back.
I'm back.
I was hesitant with the way you said fucking 21 earlier. I was like, 20.
21.
I thought you was gonna say it doesn't hit.
Oh, you texted me,
Okay.
Caleb. I see.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's fine.
cry.
I was trying not to say anything to arouse suspicion, but it's all good.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
have to
I was
check
in the zone.
He
You
was,
good?
he was locked
I'm
in.
listening.
I was locked in. Yeah, I
Locked
want to
in.
kill you guys. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah,
are you
first
new
TPK.
friends?
I'll allow it,
I-
Fury. I don't care.
This would be my first TPK. I don't think I've ever had a TPK
My-
before.
This would be my first character death.
Alright, so how much damage did you do?
I haven't rolled yet. I was listening to everybody else. Sorry. And I'm trying to find D12s. I don't have that many in my thing. That's cocked. $21.
21 points of lightning damage. Good to hear.
Don Fury would be proud.
You know, you did pretty well for it, too. Your total damage was alright.
So you kind of bend your knees to try and hit a shot, and you kind of normally you would steady your arm with your other arm, but so you aim your finger gun and you just kind of one eyeball it, boom, and a bolt of lightning flies out, arcs around Storm and through Maluk's legs and hits the Frostmaiden like square in the chest.
And then, do I have a free action? Can I try to whack my feet?
It is an action to break yourself free.
That's what I thought. That is the end of thine turn. I am.
All right, Jarwin, you're up.
Yay! Okay. Can I use Eldritch Blast on her?
Absolutely, you can.
Blast!
Hell
So
yeah.
you stumble to your feet and kind of, while she's down, just boom, boom, twice. Try and hit her, because you get to make 2 shots with Eldritch Blast.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's go.
Jarwin's throwing hands.
He's
Darwin is
pissed.
angry. He's angry. All right.
Jarwin should go into monk.
Do I just roll a regular d20 for that, or do I?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like blood coming out of your nose a little bit just from the force of the impact. Like your hair's all messed up.
I rolled a 19.
That hits, yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Jarwin, let's go.
So it's at least a 19.
AC.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll a d10 for force damage.
D10? Is this the D10? Do you have the 10?
It has a 0, not a 10. The 0 is the 10.
That makes sense.
Do you have a 10? Hmm.
Let's see. No, don't roll off the table, please. 6.
So don't forget to add your charisma modifier, because I think you have agonizing blast? Question mark.
I think so.
Yeah, so don't forget to add your charisma modifier to the damage. So 10, maybe? Is your charisma 20 or lower?
Charisma.
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 That's on the big top one, right?
Yeah.
Is it the big number, like the plus number, or is it the one underneath it?
The plus number is
It's
the
the plus
important one.
number.
Yeah.
Plus number. +4.
Okay, so you do, and you roll a 6.
Yeah.
So that's 10 damage. So she takes 10 force damage, and you get to make a shot with
A
your
shot?
Eldritch Blast.
Fuck yeah. Do. Do I roll again for that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry if this is stupid.
No, you're fine. How often do you actually use your attacks in combat? You know what I mean?
Correct. Do I roll
Other
the
one-
d20 again or the 10?
Yes. The d20 again.
D20. Okay. I was like, yes to which one? 13.
13 misses.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so she gets kind of. You usually don't hit back. You know what I mean?
He usually just takes
I hit
it.
the stairs.
And
I mean, that too.
but you like kind of got up and you like wiped the blood off of your face a little bit, and you just over. Boom! And there's a loud boom that echoed throughout the room as it impacted into her. And she looked actually so shocked for the first time. Hit her, like her eyes widened slightly, and then you, with your other hand, you kind of go up to do it again, and she ducked out of the way, like fully expecting it this time.
Mm.
That's your turn? Question mark? Unless you have any bonus actions you can do, which would be under actions, bonus action.
Actions. Bonus actions. Kinetic Jaunt? What's that do?
It increases your walking speed by 10 feet. You don't provoke
Okay, well,
opportunity attacks, and you can move through other creatures' space.
I can do the Bardic Inspiration.
Who are you inspiring? Which of
Who
your
comes
friends
after
are
me?
you inspiring? Who's after you?
Me.
Yeah,
It's me.
Ellison.
Alright, Ellison, wiggle my fingers at you. Have
Thanks,
some
bestie.
inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to mark off an inspiration usage.
Yes.
And give a d8 to any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check you make for the next 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Alright.
My turn.
And that's your turn, Aiden?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, Ellison, you are up.
Cool. So I am doing the thing that I normally do.
Yep, so you disappear and reappear on top of the Frostmaiden.
Yep, I'm just gonna put myself in the. Oh, okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just told you what I was doing.
That's okay.
I started moving it and then it glitched because I think we were both trying to do it. So I'm just gonna put him here so he's not on top of her.
Mhm.
And I am short sorting.
Yeah, alright, go ahead and make your attack rolls. Attack roll, rather.
Singular, yeah. Alright,
Oh, my
so
neck.
17 plus 8 is 25.
25 does hit.
Perfect. And I'm assuming that I get sneak attack.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know if you're seeing the situation here, but
No, I do. I just wanted to double check. Okay, my base damage is 7, and with sneak attack, hold on. 7 plus 6. Actually, we're gonna do this a different way. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 12 is 22.
22 points of damage?
Yes, sir.
Good to hear. Hold on 1 second. $22. Which brings it to... Oh, whoops, not that. That's higher than what her max HP is, and I'm dumb.
Please don't heal her after my attack.
Why are you doing this? Holy fuck, you stupid fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, so you disappear in the shadows and reappear behind her and sink your sword into her, like, in the back. She kind of
Mhm.
grunts and stares at you. Like, her head, like, leans back and stares at you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Storm, you're up.
How much room would you say there's between R2 and R1? Well, honestly, there's not that much room. They kind of got her surrounded.
They do kind of got her surrounded.
Yeah,
We
kind
look
of.
like a chessboard right now.
Yeah, that kind of only messes with my action a little bit, but I can alter it a bit. That's fine. All right, first thing.
I'm glad.
Right, for bonus action, I'm gonna use last rites. Sorry, unnatural. I'm gonna use unnatural accuracy. I'll expend 2 charges, and for the next minute, I have advantage on all attack rolls made with last right. I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna first move to a better spot. I was gonna move anyway. Move to probably like right. I was thinking here originally, but yeah, I can get that. I can make that shot. I can shoot around Charwin, and then I'm gonna shoot twice.
Yeah, alright, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you kind of spin the revolver around on your finger, and as it kind of spins, this, like, Fury specifically, you notice this, like, deep red aura surround Storm as he spins the gun around him, and he aims it, and he's not even, like, looking where he's aiming. It's like his body is moving for him.
Got like fucking Deadeye or whatever, like Red Dead Redemption 2, fucking Deadshot.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of what it looks like from your perspective.
Okay, first attack.
It's like the world slows down. Go ahead. Make
is
your attack rolls,
a
yeah.
19 plus.
That's a crit, don't forget.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I did forget. So, 29 crit. That's doubled. I only have so many dice here. Okay, hold on. Let's do damage first. 2d10 plus 7 times 2. First attack. 11 plus 7, that's 18 times 2 is 36. Piercing for the first shot. The second one is as a dirty 20. That's not crit, right?
That is not a crit.
Right. That's 14 piercing
I
on the
forgot to
second
uninstall
shot.
TikTok quickly. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oops. Minus 36 for that much. And then, how much for the second shot did you?
14 for the second shot. That's my turn, but Stampede is next because he goes right after me.
Correct.
I wonder, because what I was gonna do is I was gonna force empowered Ren my way through for the Frost Maiden, but there's not a lot of room for me to do that. It looks like.
You can just hold Stampede's action until
Yeah.
a specific circumstance happens.
Right.
Like, what are you holding it for?
I'll hold it until I see her more. If she like gets out somehow,
Yeah.
then I'll immediately like drive over and try to like run her over.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what
Yeah.
I'll wait for.
So yeah, you Fury, you notice Storm kind of ride up and then just slowly, boom, boom, 2 shots, and one pierces into like her throat, and like the first time ever, there's a splash of golden blood that flies from her throat.
Oh.
Damn.
Her eyes narrow, and she disappears in a cloud of mist again.
Oh, of course.
And 3 Frost Maidens appear.
Whoa. I let loose my action. Stampede's action now.
FYI, that's what I saw earlier.
Yeah. So
I had them like hidden on the board.
makes sense. Makes sense. So I see the three Frost Maidens appear, and I then let it rip, and I attack
At the closest one.
Yeah, this one here. So
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll with Stampede.
+7, so 23 to hit.
23 does hit, yeah.
Okay.
Go and roll damage.
That is 7 plus 8. What? Okay.
Does these look like illusions or like actual forms?
They all look the same. There's no discernible difference between them.
That's 5 damage to the one I'm hitting.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah. This one though explodes into a pile of snow.
Damn. Not that one.
So now there are 2 left.
I killed a whole Frost Maiden. Goddamn. I'm super strong. No.
And then as her turn, she has divine magic to heal herself.
Of course.
That's cocked, doesn't count, even though it was an 8. Alright, that's a lower number, so. Be happy, guys. I healed her not as much.
I was gonna say, how's she looking?
You are not sure, because she is a goddess, and you've never fought a goddess before.
That's fair. That's fair. Can't argue against that.
You've barely fought anything before.
How's she looking?
I fought icicles. That's basically the same thing.
How's she looking? Not quite bloodied.
Oh, that's what I was worried.
But yeah, that's my turn, by the way, Dan. In case you're waiting for me.
Yeah. Alright, Maloot, it is your turn. Oh, right, you're frozen. Alright, so the end of your turn comes around, and the ice melts off of you.
That was scary.
And you take an additional, as the ice melts, you take 4 damage.
Oh, great.
Alright, now it is the Rakshasa's turn. Fury.
Sick 'em, boys.
You muted, Jacob.
Probably.
Yeah, I was. Darn it. So they have a +7 to hit and 3 attacks. My highest roll was 13. With the plus already.
That misses. So yeah, the Rakshasa kind of leaps at her and just begins and the Frostmaiden, like, strangely agile, dodges and weaves out of each blade's, like, out of the direction of each blade.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna split them up. The other one will probe the other one. Alright. A nat 1 for the first attack.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna take an opportunity attack on that one. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That is max damage, so 6 points of cold damage. And 12 points of slashing damage. So 18 points of damage total. She's not a melee fighter. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but then the other 2 hits were 21 and 18.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll
The
damage
band
for the
is
first one.
here. By the way,
What'd you say?
I said the band is here.
Oh, cool.
And they never show up on Fridays. Crazy.
Alright, 29 total damage.
Yeah. She disappears, right? Powdered snow. But strangely, the snow from the one that Storm killed and the snow from the one that you killed spiral and go up into the sky and begin kind of creating a snow hurricane in the air.
Oh.
Fun.
That's a good sign.
I will be right back.
That's your turn.
Okay. I will stay real quick.
Good.
Well, that was the Rakshasa turns, right?
Yeah. Now then it's Rain's turn.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, never mind. Fury's. It's Fury's turn. Never mind. Go, Matthew. Go. Get lost.
Okay.
Good adult.
Run.
Thank you for calling me on that, Jacob. I just kind of zoned out
Okay.
because the way I have the initiative order written is goofy because of the summons and stuff.
Alright, Fury will just cast Scorching Ray. I want to maximize my chances to actually hit her.
Is she gonna move at all?
Honestly, should probably just stay. The first one was a solid 24 to hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Does she just poof on the first hit
Yeah.
anyways?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. She disappears.
Yeah, and the other
And-
firebolts just kind of...
Yeah. The other firebolts just kind of disappear. Or not disappear, but like just kind of blast into her. The snow lifts up off the ground and coils around into the snow hurricane and then kind of forms a giant ice cocoon that she shatters out of and lands in the center of the room. And upon impact, everyone within 30 feet of her, so everyone, I
So
think.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna make one for Rain.
Okay.
Do I see it? So do I get advantage?
Yeah, you do get advantage, Caleb.
That's right.
Hold on.
I need to make one for Rain. That is, I think his dex is horrid, so that's pretty bad.
And anyone within I believe, yes, 15 feet gets a +1 to me. So, Finch,
Everyone but Rain
Jarwin,
and Ellison, I
Zach.
think. Or not Ellison, Fury.
Yeah. Am I
you.
also able to use Uncanny Dodge or Evasion?
Hold on a second. I'm
Well,
doing
it's a dex
math.
save, so if you pass, then...
If you pass, then you do use evasion just naturally.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Rain got a 7.
Oof.
On what? Wait, what?
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
you're back. Okay, make a dex save then.
This is your advantage.
Oh, that's a nat 20! That's a 28.
Alright, you pass.
17 from Luke.
Okay, that's a fail.
19.
I also got a
for
nat
Storm.
20.
What is that
I
total
don't
to,
know.
Jarwin?
Yeah.
Pluses.
What is
dex?
it total
22.
22. Okay,
22.
that's a pass.
I
Dex
got
save,
an-
correct.
Unnatural 20.
That's a fail.
19 for me.
Fail.
Oof.
Fury.
I definitely failed most of them. Rakshasa 2 and Jungo both got 18.
Okay, Jungle might just die.
Yeah.
Not Django. Django.
What about you, Fury? What'd you get?
I rolled like a 6 on the die, so...
Okay. All right. So everyone who passed, everyone who got a 22 or higher. So I think just Ellison and Jarwin take half damage, except Ellison, since you have evasion, you take 0.
Mhm.
Rogues, am I right?
Crazy.
Am I right?
Uh,
Wait.
Do I have to roll one for a stampede as well? Probably should have.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and make a roll for Stampede.
Yeah, you said how much?
I
That's
haven't, I haven't
4.
calculated damage yet.
That one's gone. Fuck. Ooh, nat 20 plus 4, 24.
Okay, so Stampede also passes, but you don't.
Thanks.
Um,
He's just faster than me, I guess, man. Where's my fucking phone?
Alright, so the damage totals up to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 points of bludgeoning damage to those of you. So Miluk, you still take half. And half
Is
of
Matthew
27.
dead?
Half of 27 is 14. So Jarwin and Maluk, both of you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, how much?
14.
14.
Yes.
Out of
Okay.
sheer curiosity, he is resistant to cold, and I can have the damage with a reaction. And 27 divided by 4 is 6.75. Does
This is
that round
bludgeoning damage.
down, or? Oh. Well,
Yeah, because
never
she
mind.
slams into the ground and it basically like boom, 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 like a wave of force. I guess it'd be force damage, but I'm sticking with the bludgeoning damage.
Well,
It just
he is
kind of like
resistant to bludgeoning too.
okay, then that's fine. Yeah, he takes 7 damage.
Oh, well, then he's dead. Rip.
There he goes.
I'll stabilize
Womp womp.
on my turn, but yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, Rain, you're not able to move because your feet are frozen to the. You should have got disadvantage on that, but it doesn't matter. You failed anyway. So you kind of get thrown back. The ice shatters, kind of sends you tumbling into the ground, and you are unconscious. Yeah.
I did it.
Jungo, you guys just see you hear and then, like when you just like squeeze like an Orby and it pops. Like a water balloon, just
Holy shit.
Ah!
goodbye, little bug creature.
Rippy dippy. Dun, 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 dun,
All right,
dun, 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 dun.
so that's whose turn was that? That was
Technically,
Rain.
it's Zach's turn.
Oh, that's your turn. Okay, Zachariah's turn. Yeah, go ahead.
He's gonna go up and punt the Frost Maiden.
Punt.
Theoretically.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Make an attack roll.
Fucking body slams it, just jumps on it and crushes it.
This is why we attack the hammer.
19 and 25 to hit.
Both hit.
Alright. Total of 22 damage.
22 damage. Where's my pencil? There it is. Where's my pencil, Jacob? Did you eat it?
I did.
You both ate it.
Yeah, we split it in half.
I had the eraser. That was mine.
It made it a lot easier to eat.
Yeah.
I bet it did.
I'm highly practiced in the ways of eating writing utensils, so I thought I'd share.
Ranger.
Your stomach's probably thankful.
It's very
Nah,
chewy.
it's good.
Yeah. So
It's fine.
Zachariah just kind of stomps up to her and just boom, boom, slams down into her twice with his arm, with his hammer rather.
Mhm.
Oh, right. I rolled the wrong dice. I forgot that he has a hammer. I just used the base.
Yes, hammer.
The next time, just use the d10s. I'm feeling lazy today. I'm just kidding. You can roll the d10s for new damage if you want. I don't actually care.
Yeah, that is a total of 4 more damage.
Okay. Oh no, 4 more damage. That adds up.
Damage.
That might be 4 HP that she needs. Like,
True.
Exactly. You
Might
know,
be.
she might be on 4 HP later, and that just killed her.
The alternate reality, of course.
right, where you guys
Yeah.
don't die, but you guys will be fine. All right, Rain, it's your turn. Okay, so Jarwin.
Oh, hang on, let me stabilize.
Yes.
Success. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, there you go. Jarwin, it is your turn now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Rain. Rain stopped breathing for a second. You guys were like, "Is he dead?" And then all of a sudden he's went.
Danny, do
We're
I
good.
heal 1 HP or do I just hit success? Like, clicked all the successes?
Just hit all the successes. You are
Okay.
still unconscious.
You betcha.
What you doing, Jarwin?
Mm. Making sure I can do this.
You can
Making
do
sure
this.
you can do this.
Shut up.
Want to make sure that you can do it, otherwise it's pointless to
I
try.
will rage
Your
quit.
southern came out for a second, Aiden.
Yeah, the Tennessee just dropped out. Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Sorry, my Tennessee disorder just came out.
Tennessee disorder.
It really is a disorder, honestly, being from Tennessee.
Oh God.
Damn.
Oh God. At least she's aware.
Sorry, Tennessee viewers. Not sorry.
I'm not.
Do you have any viewers from Tennessee?
Maybe. I'm just saying in general.
Not anymore.
Anymore.
To both
Not
streams.
anymore.
Yeah, we did.
They're like, go fuck yourself, dude.
All right, what are you doing, Aiden? Sorry. Aiden.
Okay. So sorry. Can I do a thunderclap?
Clap.
Yeah, for sure. Is that a con save on my part?
Think so.
Yes.
You're a liar.
Okay. Okay, so I have to make a Constitution saving throw. Which is, what is your DC? Your spell save DC? It's up at the top of spells.
Top of spells. 15.
Okay, I got a. Gotta wait for her stat block to reload. Hold on a moment. Constitution save. That is a 14. That is so frustrating, actually. I rolled a 5. And it's a +9. Oh well. I'll live. Yeah, so go ahead and roll 2d6 thunder damage.
2d6. Two. 4. Rolled a 4, and I rolled 2 4s.
Alright, so 8 points of thunder damage. Yeah, so you kind of step forward a little bit and just boom, clap your hands. And just like a wave of force just comes out and kind of pummels into the Frostmaiden and sends her back a little bit. She's going to use a legendary action. Actually, sorry. Is that your turn, Jarwin? Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm gonna stay.
Do you got anything that cancels legendary actions? Because that'd be really helpful right now.
Nothing cancels legendary actions. I'm sorry.
Do you have a mythical action? Oh no. That's...
That's how mythical actions work.
Nah, I just kind of flip her off. That's it.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
my turn.
All right. So with her legendary
hands.
action, just completely livid that you just sent a wave of thunder into her and then flips her off. She's going to step forward
Oh God.
Oh no.
and
Oh no.
scratch you across the face.
Ow. Those are giant claws. She's got two fucking...
It's getting quite sensual in here.
No, Jarwin's looks!
No, you're gonna get scars on your pretty face.
So I'm well, she scratches you, but she's not actually making any
What?
Oh. Jarwin does a 25 hit.
25. Wait, off of my
Armor class.
armor
AC.
class. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you are going to take that was 3 8s. Love to see it.
Ah,
Oh.
Scratch?
that sounds like a max damage.
16. It was.
Oh.
16 plus 8
24.
is 24. Which is halved because you are resistant. So you take 12 points of cold damage. As she scratches you across the face, but her hand doesn't make contact with you. It's just like this frozen rend through your flesh and soul.
It's like the blistering cold.
Through your soul,
Yeah.
Jesus
being used as
Christ.
an attack.
Is that your? That's her turn, or it's her legendary action? Ellison, you're up.
Okay. Question is. Realistically, I can't get through Maluk.
No, he's big.
Yeah, him big.
Yeah, Showy.
Sorry, he says.
I can fix that.
Sorry.
I can fix that. Permanently.
Aw.
So I am gonna go to right here, and then I am going to use both of my short swords. What? Asshole.
Damn.
Okay, so the first one was a 22, and the second one, oh, that's not in the dice tray. Not as good. That was a 12.
The second attack misses,
Mm-hmm.
but the first one
And
hits.
I'm assuming I also get sneak attack.
Yes. Sorry, I had to look
Cool.
at the battle map to clarify.
You're good. Okay, so that base damage of 10. And okay. And plus 12 is 22. Plus 5 is 27.
27 points of damage.
Yes, please. And then, with my bonus action, I am going to disengage.
Okay, are you running?
Yeah, just like here-ish.
Okay. All right. That's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Storm, you're up.
Storm!
Because it lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
So you do just have it.
Yeah, I got 9 more turns. I don't need to do that right now. Ooh. Well, did we say you could? Did you say if I could or not use branding smite on my firearm?
Hold on. Let me look at the wording
It
again.
does specify weapon attacks, not melee weapon.
It doesn't say melee attack, it just says weapon attack.
I'm pretty sure we said that last time. Weapon attack.
Okay, let me double check. Let me double check right now.
2d6 radiant would be nice.
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, yeah, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that.
It
So,
does not specify melee weapon attack, so yeah.
alright, I'm going to cast that then. That's only for the first attack though, not the second.
Correct.
I'm fine with that.
Don't forget you have advantage because of unnatural accuracy.
Alright. So, 26 for the first shot of our first attempt. Yeah, 26 to hit first.
26 does hit, yeah.
Cool. So 16 plus 9, so 24? No.
Did you roll radiant damage as well?
I'm rolling that now, yeah.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, I'm right. 24 plus, yeah, so 9 radiant. And then bonus, and then that's my turn. Stampede's gonna once again run her over.
So 24 points of damage total to her.
Then 18 with the Stampede.
Are you making a second attack, or did you miss the second
Oh,
attack?
I haven't done my second attack. You're right. Fuck.
Okay. Go ahead and make that second attack real quick, because
Miss.
you kind of look at your gun, and the barrel begins to glow gold, and you just blast out a beam of radiance.
Alright, 18 to hit.
18 misses.
That misses.
And you fire off another bullet, and it misses. That is 2 shots. You have 2 left before you have to.
Yeah. Then Stampede's gonna go. God, so I'm looking 1. I missed completely.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
Stampede rolled a 1.
Yeah, I was gonna drive just like past her completely to here.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, sorry, Hans.
No, you're good.
My bad.
Good. Hold on. I was gonna get a spot here. Yeah, right there.
Right here.
One more over. Yep, there he is. One sec,
Okay,
Dad.
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So you get a natural 1, so she's gonna get an opportunity attack on you.
That's fine.
On Stampede specifically. Does an 18 hit Stampede?
Yes, but
Okay.
I'm going to cast. It's gonna have a reaction with deflect attack. Disadvantage.
Okay. I'll make another attack roll then.
Hold on.
One sausage sandwich?
That's a 17.
That still hits. I'm sure.
5, 11 points of damage. 3 of which is cold. I don't know if the cold damage matters, but
Not the. I do have immunities, but not those, unfortunately.
okay. All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Yeah. Oral just kind of backs up and kind of stands in the center of the room and raises her hands above her and throws them out. Everyone in the center of this room, so basically everyone in this area, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What area? Hang on, I need to reload my page.
It's for me.
Except for you, Matthew, because you're unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
You're just automatically frozen.
Okay, so it's all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I got a 21.
Okay. That's a fail.
Alright, I got a
Of course
20.
That was
it is.
Constitution.
Constitution, correct.
I got a 23. Stampede got a 19.
28.
28, 23 are passes. Stampede got a 19.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Okay.
I got a
Did anyone roll
14.
22 or higher? Besides Maluk and Storm.
No, none of my rolls did.
Okay. Aiden?
I got a 14.
Okay. Yeah. So she just raises her hands, and this wave of cold spreads out across the central chamber, this throne room. And then she steps forward to Jarwin, reaches onto his belt, and tears off the bag of holding.
No!
Can I bite her?
You're frozen.
Fuck.
Can I buy
And she
this?
just kind of stares and goes, "This has been fun, dears."
That's
But I
why
believe
wanted
that
to
this
try to
belongs
put
to
it in the
me.
sack.
And then she waves her hand and disappears.
Okay, I can like throw my sword at her
Wonderful.
before she does.
Great, we
Cringe.
live bad, we lose the heart.
And your bag of holding,
Great.
whatever else was in there.
Yeah, that's fucked too.
Ah, fuck.
Nothing important was in there besides that heart, was there, Jarwin?
I don't think so.
Not in
What was-
Jarwin's. We put everything in Finch's usually. Jarwin just
I don't
put
really
all
think
of
I had anything
Jarwin's
in it.
stuff in.
I think Rain has put several things in Jarwin's. Maluk has put several things in Jarwin's.
Have I? What did I
You
put
have.
in Jarwin's?
I don't remember, but I know you have.
I
I don't remember,
do
so
not
probably
know.
that's important.
Either way,
Wonderful. So we
she
failed.
disappears.
For now.
And
For now.
after about a minute or so, everyone begins to thaw.
Well,
Ah,
that did not go as planned.
no. I believe she stole the heart. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
I believe
know.
so.
Thank you.
I think you might be onto something, Storm.
Your wisdom is always appreciated.
That's for the viewers at home. Anyway. Is Rain?
So what do you guys do?
Is Rain still down?
Rain is just unconscious. He's just unconscious.
I go over to him
Oh, yeah,
and I go
shit.
cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll the d8.
I'm gonna cast it at second level, I believe. Yeah.
So that's 2d8.
10 to health. You're back.
How much do you
How
heal?
much?
10.
Yeah, so you have 10 HP. Yeah, you're just laying on the ground, and all of a sudden you feel a warmth kind of encompass you, and you sit straight up and look around. The Frostmane's gone. Everyone's alive.
Sorry, buddy.
What happened?
We lost.
Here
she
you go.
stole the heart.
And dipped. So should we should probably leave.
Well, what time is it?
Yeah, let's get back to the dock.
What time is it?
You don't know. You were in. Yeah. The ball has not melted since the last time you checked.
Oh, I assumed I probably lost the ball via all this.
Well, it was too cold for it to actually melt, so last we
Yeah.
knew it was 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean we could always stay here for a short rest. Or we can go check
We
out
should
that
get
room that
back
had
to
that
the
garden.
dock first. Because we have no way of knowing what time it is, so we can rest there, I think would be the best idea, so we can wait for the whale.
Yeah, probably won't want to stick around here anymore anyway.
Yeah, I would.
My
I
arm
would
still on the
like.
ground.
Yeah.
Probably blast away a bit.
What was that,
Rapid.
Caleb?
Oh no, it's
What was
fine.
that, Caleb?
Ignore me. No, it's fine.
No, I want to. What did you say?
I was gonna say I would like to check out the room, but at the same time I realized that we're all beat up, so never mind. Ignore me.
I have to turn him up. I cannot hear him.
Yeah, my accent is very low also, so it's hard to hear me when I use my accent from Luke.
If you
So-
figure out how to turn people up, please let me know because I can't do it anymore.
What are you
I
on?
double tap.
I'm on
On-
Discord. I can't turn him up. I can't turn anybody up or down.
I
I
press
was
and
gonna-
hold on his picture, and it pops up, and I just slide up and edit. At least on my phone.
Yeah, it doesn't do it
Yeah,
on my
sorry,
phone
my-
either.
Luke's accent's very low too, because I have to make
I'll
a little
try
list
it.
for him.
Just like pick
Um,
somebody and press and hold.
But yeah,
on
no.
their
So we're just
face.
gonna go to the docks and then do a short rest. That's fine. We're pretty beat up, so we shouldn't go snooping into that room with the guard there.
Holding does nothing for me.
I don't know.
I have no way of turning anybody up or down.
Like, are you on your phone?
No, they're on their laptop.
I use my laptop, but I used to use mobile to change the sound settings, but I can't do it anymore.
On
Hold
your
on a second.
laptop?
I'll be right back.
trying to think of how you would do it on your laptop.
Well, yeah.
I would on your laptop. You should just be able to go into like the list of people in the group and then click on one of them, and it should like pop up.
It doesn't. I've tried many times.
Weird. Look it up real quick. I can look it up. Give me 1 second. Real quick. So it says, I looked it up and it says to right click on the user icon in a voice channel or server list and select user volume from the menu. Then use the slider to increase or decrease the audio volume.
You're
Volume.
seeing me do this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
There's no option.
Yeah.
The options just do not exist on my computer.
Damn, that's
How
weird.
the fuck do I fix that?
Is it in the settings? Is there like a lower, the bottom right? There might be like a
No.
little settings bar. User settings.
It's too warm right now. Answer your question, Caleb. No, there was no settings bar or settings button. There was nothing that popped up for me to. No sliders, nothing.
Ranger, leave him alone. Leave
So
him
I
alone.
I can't turn Caleb up like I need to. I can't turn Hans down like I need to. It's been stuck like this for like 2 months, so. Obviously not 2 months because it's not been 2 months since Hans joined us, but you get the picture.
So anyway, are you guys just heading to the docks? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a conclusion I came to.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys meander your way out of the castle and towards the front door. And you are able to step outside. So you begin to descend down the stairwell towards the docks.
Mm-hmm. We should probably keep a lookout for Hyperia. Or if she lost Avarice.
I'll look for either of those. I'll keep a lookout while we all rest.
Everyone
up
make a
at the
perception check
docks.
for me.
Oof.
Mm-mm.
0.
12.
19.
4
17.
from
17, 19, what did you say, Caleb?
4.
4. Hans?
12.
Aiden?
18.
Okay. So Aiden, Matthew, and Crow, you guys all kind of look around, searching. And in the distance, as you get closer to the docks, with her throat slit on the ground is Hyperia.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Ah.
I search her body.
It seems to have been picked clean. It seems that Avarice kind of killed her, took everything she had, and ran off.
Bitch.
Oh well. Hope she enjoys the island.
And as you guys get closer to the docks, you see pacing back and forth is a tall-ish, pale-skinned tiefling.
Ah. Okay.
Mhm.
You must be Avarice then.
She like starts a bit as you kind of call out, and she turns and she goes, "Oh, and you're Ellison, right?"
Yep. Listen, I don't care enough to pick a fight with you right now.
Who said I was gonna pick a fight with you? You think I care about you guys enough to pick a fight with you?
I was literally just stating what I don't want to do. I was not saying you were going to fight. I'm just saying I don't want to.
I'm just
So
gonna go
don't
ring
make
the
me.
bell.
What'd you say, Matthew?
I said if we're at the docks, I'm just gonna go ring the bell.
There's no bell.
No, we have to wait for him. We made the deal with him where we said we would take a day, which is why I'm asking constantly what time it is. So we know when he's coming to pick us up. So we have to wait till the whale comes back.
Yeah, there's no bell.
Peace, Bryce.
What the hell? Wait a minute.
So, yeah. She just kind of sits down and waits.
Danny, I have a
I
question.
do the same.
What's up?
Can I put my finger in the water?
Yes, you can put your finger in the water. It's cold.
Cold. Okay. I stick my head in the water.
It's cold.
And
And
then
you
I'm
fall off
going
the dock
to.
because you only have one arm to cement yourself.
Drown because you can't swim.
Muluka will walk over and help him out of the water.
You come close. Does anyone stop him?
Does
Sure,
anybody
nah.
stop me?
I'm repairing Stampede right now. I'm busy.
Ellison grabs you by the jacket.
Yeah, just by the the very like waistcoat line.
He was
Um,
hanging
So like you're
over the
leaning
and
really
with my-
far off.
With my head in the water, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and with the volume of a scream.
Not how minor
I'm
illusion
gonna-
works. Not how minor
Yeah.
illusion works.
You create a sound. Its volume can range from a whisper to a scream.
Okay.
And I was gonna
Not
create
how
the
minor illusion
sound
works,
of-
though. You're not going to be able to reach Ankajuk. I'm just telling you that. You can do that. It's just not going to.
Oh, okay. Man, I was hoping he'd at least be within range where he'd hear it, because I know sound travels further underwater.
Whales also have a distinct frequency, so it's like this is also a magic whale, so who knows?
I don't know. I've heard the bell sound enough times. I figured I could mimic it enough with magic.
With
mean,
your
last time we
humanoid
tried
vocal
to-
cords.
Well, with magic. But last time we tried to illusion the bell sound, it didn't work.
I was above water that time.
The actual bell is above water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point, Matthew. That's true.
Well, I had an alarm, but I was just sitting down before I could speak, and now I'm being beckoned.
So you guys, yes. Do you guys all sit down? Hans, you said, or Storm, you said you were repairing Stampede.
Yep.
Rain is yelling in the water. Ellison is holding onto Rain, making sure he doesn't fall in.
Now I'm just getting stressed out.
Fury, what are you doing?
Fury would like
Blueberry.
to cautiously approach Avarice.
Okay. Maluk,
does
are you
she-
approaching with Fury?
Blueberry,
Yeah, so I'll
strawberry.
be like a bodyguard, like arms crossed.
Yeah, how does she react as we
Yeah,
approach.
she seems to be reading something, and then as you approach, she just closes the book and goes, "Can I help you?"
Well, we seem to be stuck with each other for better or worse.
Uh-huh.
How are you doing?
She just kind of raises an eyebrow and goes, "Been better. How about yourself?"
Been better.
I can tell.
Yeah, we just fought the
Short
Frost
rest, right?
Maiden.
You mean tried to fight the Frost Maiden?
Well, we did fight, we just didn't win.
We tried to win.
I don't know. You guys are still alive. That's a
Rain, you're still underwater. Shut up.
No,
I haven't pulled you up
Ray goes,
yet.
"Blah, blah, blah, blah."
What the
I'm
fuck?
speaking,
I said
it
it
means I've
first.
obviously taken my head out of
Yeah,
the
but
water.
I said it louder.
Shut the fuck up, Jacob.
Avarice. Avarice goes, I mean, you didn't die in a horrible, gruesome
Yes.
death, so I'd count that as a win. But that's just me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure if she wanted to, she probably could have. So, you know, we'll
Doesn't
count our
help that she's-
blessings.
Still immortal.
She's a goddess. Of course she's immortal.
But you can make her mortal. That's what we were trying to do.
That gets her attention.
Something about the old goddess of these lands. She has like her heart.
That's enough. Listen, we're not friends with her. She's not friends with us. I don't think she's looking to be our friend anyway.
Weren't we going to the same place?
I'm
Theoretically?
always in the business of making more friends.
And
Considering
you know,
you
with
work
how
with people we actively cannot stand, I don't think so.
oh, that's right, she works with the cults.
She's a part of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Yeah, we were
So
gonna
we don't
wait.
want to give
We're gonna work with fake Hyperia though.
barely. We were gonna leave her on the island either way.
I'll just ask, how deep are your ties with the Brotherhood?
Oh, I don't care about them.
She
It's a
could
great
also be a
answer.
really good liar.
Ooh, insight check.
Good.
I would also like to make one.
Go ahead.
I would
I was just
also
letting you
like
know.
to make one.
Go ahead.
I got a nat 20! I got a nat 20! That's a 35!
Holy fuck.
Oh, I got a 19.
Jesus.
21.
There's
I got a
someone else who's
21.
suffocating that she knows.
So
mean,
I got a 10.
Okay. So, Rain, you're like, okay. Jarwin, you
I
look
don't
at
think
you
I'm-
look at Avarice, and she seems to be being pretty honest. You know, she couldn't care one bit about the Arcane Brotherhood. Does not matter to her one way or the other. Ellison,
Mm-hmm.
her social security number is 1234567 No, hold on. Let me open to her page real quick.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, this is my favorite, is just suddenly, like, being able to soul read people for no reason.
It's always with the Arcane Brotherhood too.
True, I'm just like, something's up with this bitch. Let me just casually read your soul. And of course, that one, the one Dwergar.
You should become one of those like sage gurus that overcharges people for shitty fortunes.
No, that doesn't sound like Ellison, that sounds like you.
Yeah, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah, therefore, so it won't happen.
She kind of, as she speaks, and you get this feeling, right? Yeah, she's not lying. She does not give a fuck. Not a single fuck about the Arcane Brotherhood. They mean less than dirt to her. You get the feeling And she's only with them because they can get her power. And that whoever can get her closer to power is a better chance for her to bet on.
Mhm.
She also seems to... There's a desire in her eyes as she speaks on, or as she basically she hungers for magic and power. She wants to get as magically powerful as possible.
Mhm.
Like her.
And obviously the Netherese people, their ancient civilization, is the best way to do both.
Mhm.
You can tell she doesn't give a fuck about the artifact in the underground city, or in the ruins.
Mhm.
She simply wants to be powerful.
I look at her, like, I give her a quick up and down, like, without moving my head, so just with my eyes. And I go, what kind of power is it that you're after? Like, what kind of power do you think the Arcane Brotherhood can give you?
There's one more thing, too.
Mhm.
Looking at her, she bears a very similar resemblance to M.
M?
Correct.
Oh.
Like Kashira M?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
damn. Oh god.
your face reminds me of
Blighter?
somebody.
Are you saying that after you're talking about the power thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we get to your face reminds me of someone, she looks at you and she goes, like the greatest power there is, truth.
And that is?
There is power in truth, and there is truth in power.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot have one without
Come
the
on,
other.
Let's go.
And I am going to be the strongest.
I like her.
Honey, look at him.
No matter what?
There will be no need for fools to go gallivanting throughout the realms, trying to stop these ancient evils. I will simply wish them existence. There will be no evil. There will be no good. There will only be truth.
You sound like someone who's gonna have to be killed someday, says Matthew.
No. What's said in game
I'll-
is no.
I'll tell you this much. It's a very dangerous way of thinking.
You do not make it in life without embracing danger, especially with the goals that I have.
Amen to that,
Well, you just
sister.
said it yourself. You don't make it in life without embracing danger, but you're looking to get rid of danger entirely. That's not exactly fair for normal people looking to make their way through life. By your own logic.
Normal people shouldn't need to deal with danger. We're different. I want to protect them. From everything.
You're looking to play God here.
No. No gods.
That's a line that might make you some powerful enemies.
She just smirks and goes, "They can try."
I like her.
Now I've got questions on if she's a clone.
So you ask her, you do ask her if she that her face or something. You're like, "Oh, your face."
Yeah.
She just she just simply kind of goes, "I get that a lot."
How old does she look? I know it's hard to tell where...
Early 20s.
Early 20s.
Yeah.
Dinner was delicious, babe.
I mean, why do you think it's dangerous to want to fight gods to get power? Isn't that what you guys are trying to do?
We're not trying to get power. We're just trying to kill a goddess who thinks she can run a realm.
I don't know. Some of you are after power.
I just want the
Yeah,
winter
I
to be
lost
over.
some.
Either way, not like it matters much. Once we get on that whale and get off on the other side, I don't plan on seeing any of you ever. Well,
You
and she
haven't
just
changed
kind of
your mind.
she just kind of grins and goes, "Well, unless you don't mind helping out."
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Fury will just kind of telepathically to Finch, be like,
You can't.
Huh?
You find that you're unable to.
"Is this a new thing? Because we've definitely communicated before."
You've definitely communicated in the past, but it's not something you're able to do anymore.
There's a new item, yes, or feature or ability of the kind. It's just not making its way through.
Finch,
Yes, Fury.
why can't I? And I just kind of like point at my head and then point at yours.
We'll talk about it later.
So, I kind of peek my head up from fixing Stampede. Want to tell me what's going on with you guys over there, or because I've not been. Yes, I don't know this guy.
He's not paying attention.
No, I don't know. Who
He
this
just
guy
knows
is.
we're yapping.
I just know he's.
This girl.
Okay.
She's a woman.
She's a woman. Well,
She's a woman.
seems you guys got some history.
Not really. We just know she's one of the big three of the Arcane Brotherhood, or at least was, considering she's so easily swayed to another side that can give her power.
I see.
Well, that makes me sound like a prostitute, but for power. That's not the case. I just prefer to win.
Doesn't everybody?
Did you ever care about the Arcane Brotherhood, or was it always just a
There are
A
means to
means.
power for her.
Well, at first I cared, right? Because I got involved with someone, and that someone invited me, but very quickly I was disillusioned.
Not hard when you're joining a cult.
It's Listen, I don't care about them, but they're not a cult.
What would you call them then?
I would call them a cabal. They're strong, mostly strong wizards and sorcerers and casters, and they, at the end of the day, because cult, she seems to be like trying to find the words to explain her thoughts.
I'm gonna give her the space and time to do so. We've got like all day.
Their cult implies religion, sacrifice, murder. And yes, the Arcane Brotherhood has killed several, hundreds even, and will probably continue to do so as long as they are. It is not based on a greater power. No gods is a mantra that they put out there. They don't believe in others having power over another.
So why are they trying to take power from everyone else?
That's the question, isn't it? At some point, the motivations of a group get muddied. Such is the way of things. History repeats itself. Powerful people crave power and want power. I'm no exception. At the end of the day, nothing is perfect. No system is infallible, and no group is immune to corruption.
I mean, I'd like to think we've been okay so far.
I feel like we've not had like willing corruption, but we've had unwilling corruption.
I think possession is different from corruption. Corruption can be helped.
Agree to disagree.
At least two of you have contracts with beings outside of your power or scope. Corruption is inevitable.
Agree to disagree.
She simply shrugs and goes back to her book.
Mm-hmm.
What book is she reading?
Are you going to ask her?
I want to look at see if I can see the title.
There is no title. It is simply a leather-bound tome. It appears to be a spell book of some kind.
Every word in the English dictionary.
What book are you reading?
It's Hyperia's spell book.
Ooh. Any Frenchy spells? Would look like
Several.
inches closer a little bit. Inside I look over the cover
I'll tell
a little
you.
bit.
It is good to finally put a face to the name, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're the voice I've been hearing inside the little ball. Or the little
Correct.
Ball, I should say.
She kind of smirks a little. She goes, "Correct, yeah."
He did know that as we entered the island, by the way. He just forgets he knows things.
Yeah. Well, I
Don't
know
we
the
all?
name. I do the name. It's nice to see the face to the name.
She goes, "There's some really quite interesting spells in here. Some that are beyond most people's capabilities, and some that are strong even if they are within capabilities."
What do you have on there?
Well, don't you know? A good wizard never reveals their secrets. That's why you have to kill them to get their spellbook.
No, but
Well, are you a wizard or are you a
okay.
sorcerer?
I'm a wizard.
Okay.
Everything I learned from study.
Oh, that's
I did have an
interesting.
innate talent, but you know,
Yeah,
that
been
can
doing
only
a lot
carry
of
you so
studying
far. Am I
also.
right? And she kind of glances at Rain out of the corner of her eye.
I don't know, man. Gets me as far as I need. I mean, I have to learn a few here or there, but I love it when it just flows naturally. Not having to, study. It's great.
It's a sign of a lazy and incompetent wizard or caster. Sorcerers
No.
breed complacency. But that's a discussion for a different day. I did not mean to offend.
No, no offense. We have a bad rap because a lot of our ancestors wanted bang dragons to have magic lineage. It's not our fault.
I just like to look at sorcerers, people who can put their attention onto other things except spellcasting.
Hello.
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 She shrugs and goes, "But yeah, there's some pretty neat spells in here." And she
Wowzer, you the best.
How good of a wizard are you on a say scale to 1 to 20?
Oh, 15.
A 15, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
I'm nowhere near powerful enough to do the things I need to do. But once I get there,
You do enchanting?
I've dabbled.
Would you be willing
It's-
to enchant stuff if I hired you to?
Yeah, I would.
Are you gonna be sticking around Icewind Dale, or are you gonna be leaving
Cool, Dad.
Suntown?
That's fine. What'd you say, Caleb?
I said, are you gonna be leaving Icewind Dale, or are you gonna be skipping town?
Oh, I don't know. It depends if anything catches my interest. So far, I'd say a few things have. So maybe I will stick around. Become a thorn in your side for a little longer. Of course, you can always tell me to leave, and I will leave. No problems.
Well, you wanted to get into the city, right?
Would you be willing to help us take down the Arcane Brotherhood?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Do you really believe us that capable of getting you the power you're looking for?
She smiles and goes, "Yes, yes, I do."
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we
have
survived
to
the
find
Frost
out.
Maiden after all. Ooh.
Again.
Listen,
Again.
I
I
think
survived her again.
for a second encounter and first real fight, I think we did pretty well.
Third, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Third fight?
Third encounter.
Definitely encountered.
Third
Yeah,
encounter,
we've definitely
yes, okay.
encountered her more than twice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rain. I think she was the one that Rain got attacked by, wasn't she?
Yeah, the owls.
Or is that the Stalker? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the Stalker, the one that he blew up the alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, isn't she Bolar?
Yeah.
So we've kind of had 4 encounters with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
Damn, we've
exactly,
had
yeah.
4 or 5 in that case.
We've
Damn.
had so many encounters with this bitch. We can't even keep track
Also,
of all the
Maluk
owls.
was kind of raised by her.
Oh, that's
Oh
true,
right, yeah.
That's true,
Yeah, that's
How-
kind of
my
crazy.
nanny. That's right.
How is that?
She's
Wait.
like your aunt.
Is that was she always raising me? In that case, why was she
Go ahead.
around my clan for that long? That's really weird.
Muted.
Avalanches don't just happen.
Damn.
She traumatized you on purpose, dude.
Damn.
I mean, avalanches do happen, but they usually require external force.
So she stayed in my clan for 25 years raising me, and then killed my entire clan. Why?
I'll see you back over there, sir.
Like, why? Yeesh. I don't know why I'm so important.
So
Do I remember anything that did she ever tell me anything or say any stories or anything like that?
Nope.
No?
Nothing that you can remember as being relevant.
Well, so what does Maluk think is relevant?
That's
Yeah.
very true.
So I have a question.
What's
I think as this conversation's I think I'm about to finish all my repairs on Stampede. I have a question. Does Hans? Who is that guy who was talking to Matt through rain that only he can understand? Before we went into this palace.
Sopo?
Is that what his name was?
So
Oh,
Yeah, he's-
yeah.
Yeah, he's
The
gone. He
fucking-
just disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah.
He let you guys into the castle, and then he just disappeared. He's gone now.
Sopo's Gonzo.
Yeah.
Gonzo Ball, if you will.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I have a question. In that case, if you're gonna be working with us, and he takes out his sword real quick. So this thing, okay? It's really cool. I really like this sword. But it has a nasty habit whenever I think of doing a certain thing to really cause me a lot of headaches and some nosebleeds, and it really hurts. Is there a
What?
way you could take that off?
Oh, that would be, you would have to go to a church or something. I don't know how this is.
Gotcha. Okay. Could you add an enchantment to the sword?
Sir.
I-
Yeah.
I could add some enchantments to it. It would take maybe a day or so, but I could do it.
I just simply I find myself encountering a lot of magic lately, and I would like a defense against magic or like a dispelling feature, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Sure. What do you say we go to your base of operations, the Black Sword Castle? That's where you guys are holed up, right?
I mean,
Insight
you'll have
check.
to get permission to go in there.
That's a
Insight
place.
check. That sounded sus.
Oh, I'd have to get permission. Is there another place you guys tend to meet up at?
Yeah, the
We-
tavern.
Yeah, I own a bar.
Sure. She kind of closes her eyes
Out
for a
of
second and taps
character?
her fingers on her spell book and goes, "Winter's End, right?"
Yes.
Ooh.
I see you've heard of us.
I mean, wasn't that an operations for the Arcane Brotherhood at one point?
This is operations
No.
for the Dragon Cult.
Oh, it was the Dragon's
Yeah.
Cult. That's right. Never mind. So many cults. in this
Out
fucking
of
town.
character,
Jesus.
I don't think we let her in our house.
No.
The house, God no.
Fully agree with you.
The tavern, I feel like is okay. The house,
Yeah,
no.
because there's no magic rock that she can steal.
Yeah, that's a biggie. Do we know about it though?
You know about the Octocoron,
Yeah.
yes, but you don't know
We
what
were
it
told
does.
about it, yeah.
Okay, that's good. I didn't know.
You
if
know
that
what it
was something,
does,
that's why.
but like you don't know how important.
Important
is.
it is.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know
Hey,
to like
Maddie.
the extent of how important it is.
Come here, dude.
Okay. We know it's powerful though.
Yes, you know it's
Okay.
able to move the house around.
Okay.
So you
Oh wait, we do have to go back to the Black Sword Manor though, because I want Boreas back. We gotta tell Barlow how shit went.
Oh yeah, I know what? I need to go see my wife.
Yeah. So we'll
I should
have
probably
to.
stock up on some javelins.
So I guess either way, we'll have to do it there.
if you guys, I assume you guys are having this conversation out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, if you guys don't think I'm going, I don't mind.
I
But
mean,
we're
if you
going to what?
admit to renouncing your being a part of the Arcane Brotherhood, they're definitely more likely to
Yeah.
approve of you,
Especially
but
if
also
they're
they're
with
gonna
us.
be suspicious either way.
You can also tell them that I'm not with the Brotherhood at all.
That's true. We don't have to tell them.
I mean,
You could
Except
omit
Barlow.
that
Barlow
because
knows,
I'm
so
not
that's
with
it.
the Brotherhood. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't been with the Brotherhood weeks.
Weeks is still pretty recent.
Yeah, we just went to the Frost Maidens Islands and
There's
swapped
at
out
least one
renegade
person who
mages.
will have to know. He's in charge.
Yeah, and P probably knows about you.
Quite definitely he would know. So as long as we tell at least him that you're
Everything
no
should be fine.
longer accountable for their actions, there can be some leniency.
She shrugs and goes, okay. Whatever works for you. And she puts the spell book in Hyperia's bag, hanging off of her, locks it, and kind of rubs her finger around the lock, and a runic sigil appears, and it clinks a few times.
Noted.
So, why don't you? Because we're going to be friends now.
Okay.
Why don't you tell
I'd
me
say
about yours?
acquaintances.
I don't make acquaintances, I make friends.
I like friends.
Why don't you go first then?
Okay, what do you want to know?
Where are you from?
Waterdeep?
Oh, this is not helping. This is not helping. The theories are going crazy.
Oh, I already know the theories.
Listen, I'm gonna have questions for you later, mister.
Love you.
I'm gonna have questions or theories, and I'm gonna need some answers.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
This is like Kashira's child or like sister or something.
What color of her skin is it, by the way?
She's albino.
Albino.
Okay. Well, what
That's-
kind of horns does she have?
Kind of spirally ram's horns.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on. It's fine.
And she just goes, I'm from Waterdeep.
So, how did you end up in Neverwinter? Or not Neverwinter? What the fuck?
It's always winter here, babe.
It's in always winter. That's what I had meant to say. But
I like that better. That's a better name.
how did you end up in Icewind Dale?
Well, like I said, I joined up with the Arcane Brothers because of my girl at the time. And, we eventually made it up here to Icewind Dale on some contracts. And we've been here for a couple of years. I spent some time with the Knights of the Black Sword up at Caer Dineval.
Mhm.
Right twats, the lot of them. At least that sector. Kadroth's a...
Oh, don't worry. Most of them are taken care of. Kadroth is dead.
Oh, good. I was thinking of doing that myself anyway.
No, you can thank Fury.
She shoots you a wink and a finger gun and goes, thanks. Fury's still deeply uncomfortable with the pride, quote unquote, of that.
It's okay, Fury. Chest up and look to the sky. In pride.
She goes, yeah, so I've just been here for a couple of years. Honestly, all things considered, I've had a relatively boring and inconsequential life.
What is it you want to know about us? Because you already seem to know a lot.
Where are you from? Right back at you. Where are you from?
Neverwinter.
What brought you here?
I look at Jarwin and cons. You can only run from the police so much before,
So you were a con artist, and now you're going to kill the goddess of winter to save the 10 towns from Eternal Winter. Cute.
To be fair, I was not the one conning people. I was just the one in charge of stealing the money.
We're still complacent in a con, sweetheart. That's how that works.
I'm aware. No need to be condescending.
Jarwin giggles.
Besides, some reluctant heroing is a big part of my family for whatever reason.
I just don't like the cold.
Why are you here?
The
My
only
reason-
reason Jarwin is
yeah.
still here is because of that ring.
it's like Elsa's like, the cold never bothered me anyway, and Jarn's like, no, the cold always bothers me.
It always bothered me.
Which is ironic because Jarwin has the resistance and Ellison has none.
He needs it. He's a big baby boy.
He's a big
Yeah.
old baby.
Yeah, without the
Um,
resistance, Jarwin would have dipped ages ago.
Jarwin's gone by level.
What was that?
I said Jarwin's gone by level 3 without the Ring of Warmth. All
The
right.
reason Amon had to die was so Jarwin could stay.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what else do you think is interesting to tell me about yourself?
I don't know. What do you want to know? What don't you already know?
Anything before leading you to Icewind Dale, where you?
This seems more than a little personal.
Okay. I won't pry. What about you, Rain? Where are you from?
Another plane.
Waterdeep.
Huh.
Strange, your records say you're from Luskan.
I travel a lot. I recently lived in Waterdeep.
How recent?
I don't know.
Where in
I just
Waterdeep,
got
right?
thrashed. I don't know, and I point.
Looking at him trying to figure. Man, good. He almost convinced you it was from, and you different planet. I look at.
And I watched the floors, so try again.
Yeah. Strange.
I turn around.
What's your name?
Storm Rider. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Storm.
Oh, I'm from. I don't know the map of the Waterdeep, so I don't know what is around here. But I was gonna ask earlier what mountains were here.
The world is not called Waterdeep. The world is called Faerûn.
Faerûn. What kind of mountains
Waterdeep
are?
is a city.
What kind of mountains are around here, Dan?
Hold on.
Around this area. Well, let me.
Mountains.
Faerûn map.
Waterdeep.
I can't like zoom out. Oh, come on.
Just pretend. You also
Nomengard. That could work. I don't think this is the right map at all. Map I have on my stream, I don't think this is the correct one at all. I mean, it might be, but 3272 DR, yeah, 1372 DR. I don't know if this is it. Yeah, we'll go with that one. How do you spell it?
guard? No.
I thought you were
Need to.
like a U bit.
I decided.
But I originate from Nomengard, but I've been out traveling for the last month and a bit, searching for my brother. He has been lost, and only just recently I finally got some whereabouts of where he might be. And once I help these guys, we're gonna go save him. You may have heard the name. His name is Thunder. Oh, you beat me to it. That's. I will say, even though I wasn't in the conversation earlier, I was like semi listening. When the topic of fuck that, yeah, I did peer Storm's interest. I just didn't want to butt into the conversation, but I was like listening in. So my Storm's tactic isn't like he's gonna like, oh well, where is he? Where is he? He's trying to gain information from him. This guy from her, yeah, without like demanding it, because he doesn't know who this guy is. He doesn't, or this girl is. He doesn't know if she's truly done with the Arcane Brotherhood, or if she's trustworthy or not. So any information at all prior to going in would be great. But
yeah.
So you're privy to what they did to him. What do they have him do while he was there? What kind of things? If you could recall anything. Yeah. This is definitely different than anything that I've ever seen him create. It's a little dark, if you will.
Long range rifles that are so House Demir could eliminate their targets. Just disappearing as if they were never there. Further some their the you will.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get him home, so I can only hope that he's not too in danger. As I like glare, not with like not maliciously, but I do like glare at her a bit.
I don't know.
That's so. Like
I don't
fully willing to do what they say, like without much persuasion.
imagine. Perhaps is not the person.
That would definitely be troubling. If that's the case, I would like to get going a little faster, but obviously we have our goals here first. But it does make me concerned for his safety. One second. Well, how are you, lady and gentlemen? About like an hour-ish, Luna. Depending on how much Dan wants to do, but I'm guessing around an hour. Oh, I love you, dude. Sorry, guys. But, yeah. Also, I was muted. Fuck. I also I'm also going to so Rain. Where's Rain? Is he alive? Matthew, I mean. Good. Perfect. No, I'll wait for you to finish up then. I'm not gonna do anything to your character until you're ready for it. No, not do anything to, do anything for. Sorry, I'll reword. First, use of my artificer powers. I'm about to use. Well, actually, that's not true. I built the. No, I was gonna say. So I look at Rain's arm, or what lack of arm. This stuff, yeah. And I ask, so I'm pretty sure I can make something to replace that. You won't be. Oh, you all set? I say holding back tears. No, I'm kidding. Alright, it's your choice. We'll press the matter. You had to like put one in. You had to put one in each of their mouths and see if they need the tramp it or something. I don't know. Imagine Ranger and Grady, but Huskies instead. just two Jaspers, two socially awkward Huskies. There you go. Yeah, he's very. I'd say Jasper's a little socially awkward. He doesn't like to hang out with other dogs at all. He'll everyone comes by he'll defend, he'll do the dog thing where but like whenever they come by he's like so awkward, like pulls back and shit. His ears go like a. No.
They're just still.
Cool. All that worrying was for nothing.
Are there sir.
One of you will get guidance. Caleb gets guidance.
That's it. Are no traps around?
No traps.
10. Are traps? Largest thing you see. Bear.
What? So- Ah. Roll initiative, huh? Smart? Oh, right, you call that. I forgot you guys called it that. Goodbye, stream. Like a rabbit?
Rabbits, I love the rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah. Blah! Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, I know. Pretty sure.
We all go.
It was last.
Farewell to Arms, the book.
That's funny.
I know it is. You fell in love with a nurse in whatever, 1940, what I think it is.
Not really that important. Just call it episode Crimson 9. You know that's
Hey, we didn't die. I don't care. We're chilling.
Like hit the heart. I was gonna say like give it.
Really funny. Could just try to grab it. Be like, send a plane that isn't that they're looking.
I forget. Did you guys say if you put a bag? I know if you say if you put a bag of holding in another bag of holding, it gets like a bomb. Does that apply to a bag of holding in a portable hole?
Yes.
Okay, it's just any pocket dimension or whatever.
yes. The extra dimensional. So, by wording it up to the portable way. Should work.
Odd.
Who would have done that?
one would die. What I would do is I would just make one somewhere else. Yeah, else. I just kept watching them destroy one just for 2 years. Got battle map. Go to the battle map. Get in. One is where this is the default rock basin right here in the center. These are the. It's just exactly. Now it's just moving. And right summon.
That's true.
Was to make is it not going to have any effect on your strength?
Do you have like a belt of storm giant or something? Just
What's your
low 18. I get it. Just roll a 20, bro.
I would say, like, if you had a hyperbarm, it would. And so you would. Five. Then maybe from like my brain.
Are you trying to make me? Are you trying to make me fucking cut all your parts off, just like replace the one?
No, I don't want you to. I want just to look like brain. Like my.
You want a neural chip in your head? Fucking Elon Musk test puppet. Oh, ayo. Alright, boys. See you later.
Yeah, that was.
See you later, Crow. See you Tuesday. See you Thursday, Dan. And you, Jacob. Bye-bye. Well, that was a successful D&D stream. Thank you for playing. Thank you for listening in, Luna. Hold up, I gotta... I'll see that. But, yeah, I guess I'll, jump right into some Splatfest. We'll play a little bit. If you're still awake till now to play, I'll be going to bed after that, though, because I'm getting kind of tired. Job that? Boss time. Ew! I don't want to see that.
There it is.
Why is it BJ?
What the hell? Is this the friggin' boss?
Am I gonna get banned?
We're in the front car. It's gotta be. Hurry.
Ah, don't. Close your legs, you freaking. Ah.
I have never seen anything like this.
Oh my god. Kill it. Oh, don't fucking moan. Oh my god.
Do it.
This is disgusting. Legs, you freaking. Ah.
I have never seen anything like this.
Oh my god. Kill it. Oh, don't fucking moan. Oh my god.
Do it.
This is disgusting. Yeah, keep that. Kill it with fire. Holy shit. Dude, what have you done to me? Let's see if that works. Where's the beard? What's with the beard? What's wrong with his beard, bro? Very goated. That's horrible. Oh my god, your smile is so tiny. Ow. Damn you, physics. Fuck yourself. Son of a bitch. I'll be right back. Covered in water now. Clip that, please. That's funny. Please clip that. I'll be right back. Son of a bitch. I was fucking dumping water all over myself. Yo. The celebration party continues. I wish I... Yow! 7. What the hell?
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
There's nothing left! Oh my god. Oh. Ooh, good question. It works? No echo? I did it!